fucking minds. What's up, everyone? Good morning. I hope everyone's doing well. I know I'm doing pretty good so far. It's time to lose our minds. For those who don't remember, it took us 24 hours, I'm pretty sure, to full 112% the game. I wonder if it's going to take us like half that to beat this. It's a skill issue, y'all. I'm not gonna lie. It's a skill issue. Alright. Yeah, let's run the ship. We're just diving right into it. No point not to. We might as well we need to get some damn practice in. Oh, nice. They actually go pretty quicker, too, with the strength charm. I'm going to try to stream for a solid, like, 3 hours today. Oh, shit. Oh, my God. Alright, we found our true weakness, Grez Mother. Oh, shit. No, already? Oh, let me tell y'all, I did a few of the Strixhaven pre-releases these past couple of days. That's why I've been busy. Especially yesterday. I had to take my brother to work in the morning and go hit the pre-release. And then I did another one in the evening. But y'all, I pulled some heat. I also in my second time playing in the evening, my final opponent and I both went undefeated. And in the end, we both agreed that like whoever wins, we'll just walk away with the same amount of packs, because we played, I don't know, 4 rounds, and you just get a pack for playing. So whatchamacallit, the winner would get 6 packs, and the loser would get 4. Yeah, 4. And so we both agreed to walk away with 5. And I got my ass whooped in the final round. And after the first game of getting my ass whooped, I didn't really try, and I just wanted to leave and go home. And so Homeboy won. I mean, pretty deserved. He had the cracked deck, and he made a pretty good one, too. Good Magic player. And he goes and he gets his 6 packs first. He has them spread out as if like he was about to ask me for choose. I instantly go, all right, man, just pick my poison for me. You got this. Homeboy picks the pack, and he's like, yeah, if you get some heat out of it, I'm gonna be a little mad. I open it in front of him. I pull the green and blue Elder Dragon, and I get the red flash creature that copies the target of an instant or sorcery spell you cast. It's the full art too. Bro was definitely mad. I didn't watch him open the rest of his packs. I know the rest of the packs I got were hot ass. And so I found it really funny. Cause man, oh man. Ma Honda. Doma, 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 Doma. How'd I know? A little bit of Doma. But yeah, I thought it was absolutely hilarious. But it was some great matches. I know there was this little kid I had to play against, and the little kid got like super mad. I don't think that kid should like. I don't want to say should play Magic, because you can get angry and play Magic, but that kid was getting fucking angry. I beat him 2-1 because he was playing Prismati, whatever that school is called, and he pulled the dragon, like, and he had it in the deck. That dragon is fucking good, and oh man, why am I focusing on fucking Soul Warrior? Man, he pulled the dragon and it was pretty fucking good. And I whooped his ass in the first game, but he like I can't even say it whooped his ass. I beat him in the first one and he scooped pretty early. So like it is what it is, you know. And then in the second game we're playing it out. And he wins, and he's a little bit of a dickhead about the win. I was like, okay, it's a kid. Who would have guessed? We play the third game, and bro's fuming that I'm winning. And in the very end, because I was playing Silver Quill, and I had like all the repartee, repertoire, whatever that keyword is. I had the one that whenever I cast it, I gain a life and they lose a life, and I happen to get it every round. And in the end, bruh, the kid asked me how many I had in the deck, and I told him 1, and he got so fucking mad. Like his face, like he actually went, "You only have 1," and he started just fuming. And I got my ass up. I was like, yeah, let me just not deal with this. Got my ass up. Oh yeah, because I didn't know if the kid was gonna like bust my cards or, you know, do some like insane shit like that. I had never like seen or played with them before. And so I go over to my buddy Mosley's table. He's playing Pokemon with one of the employees, and I'm telling the motherfucker about it. And they're like, yeah, I've played Commander with that kid before, and he's like a super sore loser. I was like, oh, that's lovely. And I played against like the fucking, oh, what's this one? Super like, I don't want to say problematic, but he just gets super angry at the game. Very easily too. And then, oh, he was a sore winner when he won, and so it's just like, it's a kid, so of course I'm not gonna get upset the whole time. I was nice, cool, calm, and collected. But man, it's kind of just like still annoying to play against, you know, especially like whatever parent is there with them sees that. I mean, I doubt the parent would ever want to play against that. That's what I always think about. Like, if I ever have kids and I get my kids into cards and I see that shit, man, I'm finna get on their ass. Because I'll be the first person who would never want to play against a child like that. And the thing was, too, the kid was obviously smart. Like, and so, seeing like a really smart kid that just gets mad so easily, it's like, you're smart. He was good at math. And it's like, you know, like you should know odds at least a little bit. It was like a 9-year-old child. They were probably like in middle school or something. Actually, I can't even say middle school. Maybe, I don't know. Yeah, it wasn't like a inhumanly young child, but like young, probably like just turned 13 or some shit. And instantly like, I just got mad so easily. I don't know. I just couldn't imagine doing that. If I had a kid and I was at a card shop and I watched them do that, I'd tell that little motherfucker to get up. We're leaving. Or he's not playing anymore. But I think that's also like just how difference and shit. Everybody raises their kids differently, so you know. Who am I to say? But boy, it was just really funny, and you could tell like all the people around me. The more the kid got angry, the more they kept just looking over, and they look at me, and I was just calm, just playing. And in the very end, when I finally got up and walked away from the kid, he started like just geeking to himself. It was pretty funny. It's like sitting there like muttering to himself like a crazy person. But yeah, average like LGS experiences. But didn't ruin my time, that's for sure. And shit, I hope the rest of the kids' games went well and he calmed down, but I kind of doubt it. I think I could have got a swing there. But man, it was funny. It was funny either which way. To be honest, like I was actually trying my best not to laugh because I'm just gonna piss the kid off more that way. But afterwards, I was most definitely laughing. Oh my god, we're slacking on Sisters of Battle. I just tried to cast a spell. I just did it again. I had a lock in, yo. Yeah. Funny experiences. Oh, but other than that, I did get a decent bit of cards, but I ain't pulling nothing crazy other than that dragon for the pack homeboy gave me. I have some like full art stuff. I really love like all the full arts with the little like scrolls, the icon on those. I think those look absolutely amazing in the set. But it was really fun playing a different format. I've basically only played Commander, played a little bit of Arena, but yeah, playing a different format was really fun, especially when it's like it just changed how you looked at the game, where it's like, wow, this 2/2 creature with flying is my game changer. Like, oh me, I had Pongify because I played Friday, and the spell Pongify is really good in Commander, but like straight up. I didn't want to cast Pongify and give my opponents a 3/3 creature. I had to genuinely be like, damn, do I cast Pongify to give them a 3/3? Can I deal with this 3/3? And I got Pongified in one of my games, and it actually like helped me immensely. And like the creature that killed, yeah, I would have preferred to have it, but like getting a 3/3, it's so worth. Oh shit, took damage. Oh shit. But things like that, it really just like made you like just change the way you think about the game. Especially like life gain. Life gain and drain is so much stronger. Who dat?
Well.
Well. I'm streaming, by the way.
Are you leaving?
No, I'm not leaving.
Uh-huh.
No, I've just been chilling in here. No, I'm in the middle of fucking doing the boss rush on Hollow Knight. I'm streaming the Discord. If you want to watch. I was just yapping to the
Okay.
fucking nobody in chat about how I was pissing that kid off last night.
Oh yeah, you're rage baiting.
Rage baiting? Oh yeah, I didn't even talk about how like I was low-key subtly rage baiting just a little bit. Look, I only did it after the kid got like abnormally angry at a super simple play. But nah, it was pretty funny. I was basically just the kid was obviously smart, and I was making like really dumb mistakes just to let him correct me, and like calling him smart and like complimenting him, and he got so bad that I know that kid's like, how is this guy whooping my ass and he's dumb? It might be a little evil. Actually, the funny thing is, what I was talking about in the stream, Jomi, was like, if that was my kid, if I was at a shop with like my kid and they were acting like that, boy, I would snatch that motherfucker up so fast.
Oh, for
And
sure, 100%.
if I was playing in the event, I'd have that motherfucker watch me play, and they would forfeit their wins. Like hell no, you're not about to act like that. Oh shit. I'm gone. Yeah. How you doing today so far, Jomi?
I'm chilling, honestly. Me and George, we started a new game called I already forgot. Oh my god. Hold on. Oh,
Yeah.
Age of Empires 2. And
The
oh
phone
my
game?
lord. Huh?
Ain't that like the phone game?
Oh, you called everything a phone game. I don't know what to
Ain't that dead ass like the phone game you get a bunch of ads for?
I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah,
But it
let
was
me.
on sale. And we're like, okay, like, let's buy it. Yo, that game is. Oh my lord, there's a lot of shit going on. I
Uh
was trying to watch a tutorial this morning, and I just be seeing people like moving their cursor at like 200 miles per second, and I'm like, where the fuck are you guys clicking?
Age of Empire. Is this the game where you build your fucking civilization?
Yeah, yo, there's a lot of
This is
shit going on.
this gotta be a phone game by the looks of it.
No, no, impossible. It was like 15 gigabytes like worth of storage, and you gotta be so precise too, like.
I'm looking you up on my phone. Okay, there's an Age of Empires mobile. Nah,
Yeah,
it's not a mobile game, but damn.
They're
Shit.
calling League a mobile game.
Yeah. No. TFT's a mobile game, not League.
Oh, look at this guy.
Hell, you probably play League mobile.
I tried. That shit was hard. I'm not gonna lie.
You tried?
My thumb coordination was just not working.
Wild.
Is this the new Hollownest?
Nah, it's the old one. I'm 100. Alright, not 100%. I'm doing all the achievements.
Oh,
And one of the achievements is to do the final boss rush. It's fucking hard. I basically have to beat every boss in the game.
didn't you have to beat every boss in the game to win the game?
No, actually you don't.
Okay.
But one of the achievements is to do like full completion of the game. And since I did that, this boss rush is actually harder because there's an optional boss that if you don't do it, it's not here. But I have to deal with it.
Oh. Okay.
It's kind of funny.
So you shouldn't have completed the game.
I mean, yeah, if I wanted to be easy, but you know, I'm not a bitch. It's a boss I struggle with too. Is the worst part. I fucking hate it.
Is it this one?
Nah, I'll tell you when I get
Really?
there. It's there's an NPC in the game that you can constantly save, but every time you save him, he cusses you out, and he gets
Every
like
time
all
so
mad. Yeah, he's like super arrogant and prideful, and acts like he didn't need saving when he did. He's super
Ah.
weak. Yeah, and so there's another NPC you can save, and she when you save her and the prideful guy starts like basically talking her up and yapping her ear off about how strong and good he is. And so in her dreams, you could go in the dreams and fight the dream version of the super arrogant guy. And he's a difficult boss because it's what she imagines him to be. It's actually really funny. Oh, I'm just tanking, I guess. Not even a bad idea.
I suck at these games.
I played them a lot. I played Hollow Knight quite a bit. I probably got like actually I don't know how many hours. I have a lot.
I know. I think I watched you do a whole speed run last year.
Oh yeah. I know one of the achievements or two achievements are beat the game in under 10 hours and then beat the game in under 5 hours.
Yeah.
And the speedrun I did on stream was 2 hours and 13 minutes.
What?
Yeah, it was pretty solid. If I actually like had the route down packed and like didn't mess up, I probably could have done like sub 2 hours, or at least like even close to like hour 45. But I messed up. I'm washed. You know how it is.
Okay. I remember I bought a Hollow Knight and then under 2 hours, I think I refunded it.
That's real. I know when I first played the game, it's because it took me a while to get into it. I was also like, I came from Dark Souls, and then like it'd take me so many tries. It probably took me like a good 40 hours before I beat the game. Like, and when I saw the words like 60% completion, I was pissed. I was so mad. I was like, I barely beat half the game. That shit was so funny to me. And now I do this shit. Like when I first played against this boss, it took me over a week to beat it. And now I can beat them while looking at you. Every time I go over to check chat on an easy boss, I'm looking at the stream preview on the other monitor, and I'll play off that.
What the fuck?
Yeah. There's actually like one of the bosses. I did it like quite a bit during it. Oh shit. Oh well. That was easy. Oh man. Yeah, I only have two more achievements to do. Beating this Pantheon is one of them, and then I have to do another one of the endings. But once I do the other ending, it like permanently locks all my endings to that one. So I'm just saving it for last. It's Mr. Mushroom's ending. Oh my god, I cast the wrong spell. Motherfucker. I did it again. I'm washed. Holy. Okay. I think it's Sly next. I think I'm a goober for getting that low. It is indeed Sly next. Oh, I forget that does 2 damage. I didn't dash through him. I'm gonna die. Oh, no. Man. That's about right. I think there's like 15 more bosses after him. That took 26 minutes to do. Oh, two Jomi. Oh man, it's for the funniest shit. So in the little event, if you go undefeated in the end, you get an additional pack. And then like for every win you get a little extra pack of cards. And so
like if you're on a streak?
Yeah, and so as you're undefeated, you play against someone who's also undefeated. So in the end, I played against another guy that was undefeated. And so I offered him the deal that like whoever wins will walk away with an even number of packs. Because in the final round, the loser would get 4, the winner gets 6. So we both walk away with 5. And I got my ass whooped, absolutely like hilariously. It was a stomp fest. But before we finished the first game, we agreed on the deal. Homeboy gave me like went and got the 6 packs. I had him choose which pack he was gonna give me, and I got the one of like the crazy pools from the set, which was the one of these Elder Dragons, and I opened it in front of him, and I got another card he really wanted, and it was like absolutely hilarious. He was mad. I mean, shit, I'd be too. As he handed me the pack, he was like, if you get something good, I'm gonna be mad. I opened, I was like, damn, I got the dragon. Oh, damn, I got this really good card. Oh, damn. Shit was peak.
What's good, yo?
What's up, G?
Hello.
We are in the middle of the boss rush.
Big bad.
Man, how much you read last night?
Nothing at all, bro.
Oh, you were healthy?
It was straight ignorance yesterday, bro.
Oh, really?
Yes, nigga.
Oh, dude, Tig asked me, I know y'all had this conversation. Tig asked me at like 1 in the morning what my thoughts were at starting at level 1. Who brought up that they didn't want to start at level 1?
Oh, I'm gonna be real with you, nigga. Everybody. Right? And it was a combination of shit, right? And when Tig asked the question, I was like, you gotta take it as the train of events went. Right? First and foremost, right? Tig was working on like a Pokemon to, bring to the campaign. Now when he said this, he was like, yo, I need a nigga to test this on. Right? And when he said that, he mentioned a level up. Right? And I was like, nigga, if I got a solo a level 3 Onyx as a level 1 Riolu, I'll do it.
No, I said that.
Like, I'll send that shit. I ain't no bitch, right? Mariah heard this shit and he was like, what? If my boy getting active, I'm finna get active with him on this shit, right? Mariah joins. You already know if I'm in this bitch and Mariah in this bitch, Kai in this hoe too. Kai joins. It's a shot.
Okay.
I'm gonna be real with you. Tig beat the fuck out of Kai. Mariah didn't do no damage, basically. Ishtali was carrying the DPS. I was consistently hitting for 1 and 2.
Damn.
At the end of the combat, Tig Nat 20's Kai, uh, 12 damage goes all the way up to 52 damage at the end of it. It was
Oh.
funny.
Damn.
So you already know how it is when Kai takes an L. Some yada yada yada. You know, I need to change or some shit like that, right? Yeah, no, but we ain't nobody care about that, right?
Okay.
So I'm here for my level up, right? Because I was told there was a level up prior. When you're done with it, Tig is confused. He's like, "What you mean level up?" And you know, it's like, "What you mean? What you mean?"
What you mean, bro?
Right? So I'm like, Tig is like, okay, there's no level up, right? And you know, there's always a constant occurrence whenever like I try to speak, you know what I'm saying, about a certain topic, and my homies just get to talking about ignorance, right? Especially when they agree to the point I make, they just start yapping, right? And it's like the furthest from what I'm trying to say. But by that time, they've already said too much, and the nigga that they're talking to is hella confused. This was what happened with Tig. Right? So, a nigga's thinking they're getting a level up. There's no level up, right? So, of course, now there's a problem, yada yada. Now niggas are saying, well, this right here is ass, you know, being at just level 1, you know, it's really Kai just saying some level 1. And I'm like, I mean, you know, it ain't that bad, right, in my mind. But, right, when one person says something, that other person makes a rebuttal. Tig's rebuttal to that, right, was I want to take my time. I want y'all to learn y'all kit, you know what I'm saying, yada yada. Well, if that's the case, I don't even have my full fucking kit. You know, I don't have an action right now. All I have is fucking 2 moves that's a bonus action and 1 reaction. So by your logic, I can't even do that, right? I do get an action at level 2, you know?
Yeah, it's
And
true.
that's when I had said that, right? And before I could even finish my statement, right, some other motherfucker just starts going off, right? And now Tig is fending himself off that nigga, right? And I'm eternally blue, right? Oh, and like, it's late as fuck, I'm blue, niggas just keep yapping, bro. So I'm like, you know what? I'ma just step in at the most critical points when they say some stupid shit. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
The usual.
So this goes on, right, for a little bit more, right? And I'll be real with you, Kai's just saying a whole bunch of nothing burger, right? But Tig is rebuttaling. But the thing is, Tig is responding with some funny ass rebuttals, right? And unfortunately, it was some stupid shit. Right? So this goes on, and then Reggie joins in. And Reggie's like, wait, what's going on here? Right? And Tig is like, you know, not every, in my eyes, basically what Tig said was everybody shut the fuck up. You know, he basically hit one of those, right? Tig is like, there's legally no way y'all can lose this fucking fight. Alright? Eyebrow raise. Whatever, what does that mean? You know, there's no way you can legally lose the fight, right? He starts saying, hey, in Pokemon, okay, so you're using Pokemon logic. Okay, got it. Alright. Well, there's some differences in what Pokemon and what you do in D&D. You feel me? So with that being said, there's gonna be exceptions here and there with the fucking rules of how you do this shit. Pokemon, you start out level 5. We don't start out no fucking level 5 Pokemon over here. That just is what it is.
Yeah, but our Pokemon only go up to level like 16 or 15 compared to your Pokemon that go up to fucking infinity beyond in Pokemon. So I mean, there are some fat differences in that too.
Exactly, right? Like there are some differences. So this goes on, yada yada yada, and Tig is like, no, bro. There's no way you can like fuck up. And Reggie's like, you're basically saying, Tig, that we can soft lock ourselves. We start level 1, niggas that we go against like level, 2, 3, yada yada yada. And they're like, hey, what if we just don't win? Right? You soft lock ourselves at the beginning. And Tig's like, there's no way that can happen because all these niggas know is growl.
Was you talking about the Starlies, the little birds?
Yes.
Oh, we already like went over the fact that like We're gonna smoke those birds because of type advantage.
They ain't no we. This is my first time hearing about this.
Yeah, okay. When we were joking about the 60 Starlies, like, it started out as a joke because Tig said, I think if I throw like 2 of them at each of y'all, I'm just gonna wipe the floor at the party. And then I think it was Reggie. It was Reggie or Stali. Actually, no, I'm pretty sure it was a Stali. So I was like, wait, hold up. Oh, it's a Litwick. That's a ghost type. Like, Litwick will carry no matter what, and will just kill everything in the end. And I was like, ghost type? Oh, shit, Reggie has a ghost type, too. And then Mirai joins, and they're like, yeah, Mirai's going with the dragon ghost type Pokemon. So half the party wipes the floor. And I'm pretty sure... Oh, and the other half of the party doesn't wipe the floor. Because, whatchamacallit. Not everyone is just immune to the damage they're about to deal. Shit. But that being said, I'd also like to point out, we're not going to soft lock ourselves. It's also like, you're kind of worried about something in D&D that the DM should worry about. Where, like... that's for the DM to worry about. If we somehow do fail the fight, and then the DM will just throw another fight at us, one that will be easier, and we'll just slowly win and level up and get stronger. Like, that's going to inevitably happen in the story, you know.
I ain't gonna lie. Yo ass, you lost a point just like I lost a plot when listening to this shit too. You see, that's not even the point I'm trying to make. So I'm finna swerve this.
Oh, my bad.
Right.
What point are you trying to make?
Guess what? I'm finna swerve it right. So upon hearing this, right, a motherfucker is like, hey, Tig, did you just say these Pokemon are only using growl? Correct. And you said we will immediately get like level 2 off this. And he's like, correct. And then you'll go into your trainer battle.
Oh, y'all are just viewing the first battle as pointless?
Yes.
Oh, it's the prologue, bro. I mean, like,
that's a valid point, right? And this is what I said. You have to listen to what is given. This was only given because this is the fucking rebuttal Tig was given. All it is. And this all stemmed off the original shit. And this all kept going, bro, because Tig just kept deflecting the original question, right, about them niggas being worried about soft locking. And then by niggas being soft locking, I mean it was, basically Kai complaining because, he died.
Whole lot of bitching.
Essentially, right? So I told Tig, right, I said, a nigga has given their complaint, and you giving your rebuttal. For a moment, my nigga didn't even know what the word rebuttal meant. And he was like, wait, no, I didn't give a rebuttal. And I was like, Tig, blah, 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 said this. And you was like, you're not going to do so-and-so or change so-and-so because this is what you're going to do. This is how you feel. That's your rebuttal. Oh. And I was like, thank you. Continue.
Yeah, your rebuttal is a response.
Right. I'm like, continuing on. Right. Now that you've been after this, right, you're not going to change it. That is what it is. I said now to my players, the niggas who are playing with me, bro, because I'll be damned to do this non-communication shit again. You feel me, yo? I said, hey, you giving your point, your expression of whatever the fuck it is, right? And the DM gave a response. I feel like niggas just be forgetting that DM just equals GOD. I feel like niggas forget that. Like I said, bro, if that nigga Tig says water evolves, you feel me? You gotta hold that. And he says he's not changing it. He's not changing it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I think it's also not in a bad way, but I love how he's painting the person in the background. I just realized that on his fucking little painting mat. But yeah, well, not only, DM's final word is just simply final word. There's no point arguing further. Obviously, bring up your complaints and, like, what you have problems with. But, whatchamacallit. I think we'll be fine either which way. I mean, look, if Tig said he wanted to take his time, taking our time. I also share that sentiment. When Tig asked me, I was like, I actually really like the idea of starting at level 1. It's very rare to start at level 1 in campaigns. And if you do, somebody dies like half the time. Or it's like a super easy fight where the DM throws like 2 goblins at the party. And y'all just like level up to 2 and go on from there and then easily level up to 3. We don't have to worry about that. Like, there's basically no threat of a TPK until we get to the part where our trainers actually have to do shit. And I think our trainers will be at a high enough level where, like, well, we're not too worried about it. We have ways to fight back. Like, our level 1 trainer is about to face, like, 0 threats. I can't say 0, but, like, there's not many existent threats as long as we're slightly intelligent and don't go walk up to some wild bear Pokemon and fucking piss it off. So that's why I said, I was like, I want to start at level 1. I like the idea of it. I think it's cool.
Oh, you just like cock and ball. That's all I heard.
No, bro. I want to start from the beginning, okay? I like the idea of
You're doing
making...
the most right now.
I don't want to hear it.
Yeah, okay, but
Look, okay. I like the idea of having an inexperienced Pokemon trainer, okay? I haven't had to have an inexperienced character in a long time. I want that shit. I'm craving it.
then Tig was like, I have to, I have to test things out, something, and I was, we was like, hey, first and foremost, when you test these out, you're not gonna be able to just test them out, fully, because everybody's not gonna be here, right? Even when we were doing the fight, we were like, O's not here, right? So you're not getting full capabilities there, right? Like if we're doing like a group scenario or yada yada, it's gonna be off a case by case basis. But I'm gonna be real with you. Kai just having to say something off anything that happens. That I said, Tig, that's just gonna happen until you talk to that nigga. That just is what it is.
Yeah, I guess that's also true. It like, I'd also say like, everyone also has to understand that like, Tig came from being like the DM like y'all would complain about, like throwing like nonsensical stuff, like unrealistic monsters at y'all. So now he's coming back to like being a good DM, being reciprocative of y'all's like complaints. And so when Kai goes to say something, he's gonna be like, damn, I threw some hard ass shit at y'all. I really didn't think so. And y'all gotta be like, nah, Kai's bitching. Or y'all gotta be like, actually, nah, that was some hard ass shit. And like so on and so forth. Because like being a DM and balancing encounters, it's not a crazy easy thing to do. And so the testing is gonna be good. It's gonna serve some purposes. You're right. Not everyone's going to be there, so it's not going to be totally accurate, but it'll at least paint a little bit of an expectation. If, like, everyone got the floor wiped with them and the Pokemon was still, like, half HP.
I didn't finish that. So is that, and
Keep
then Tig said, do I have to give a reward? Because, I'm going to be real with you, bro. I was like, Kai would just annoy the fuck out of me, right? There was something else the nigga said, right? Kai was like, okay, Tig. So if I prove you wrong, do I get like an egg move or some shit? What? Shut up, Kai. Now you're saying stupid shit. You feel me? Like this is where your conversation is getting nowhere with him. You know what I mean?
Well, yeah, we also know like Kai just wants to be dummy OP, like off rip and at all points.
Yes, and that's why everybody was like, I'm like, yo, first and foremost, bro, shut up. No, like, you said this is what you got. How about you just show him? The nigga is obviously confused, right? Because that's the same luxury you want him to extend to you. Like, that's not hard to understand. You know what I mean?
Whoa. Are you trying to communicate effectively here? You better stop all that.
Oh, my days.
Oh, man. Yeah, nah.
Like, nah, because we went to Kai's sheet, right? No. So, Tig went to Kai's sheet, and Tig is like, whoa. Like, what are you doing? That AC is not correct, bro. Your AC is 10. I was like, what are you talking about? My AC is higher than 10. So you already know we gotta go ahead and pause the fight. Because we gotta fact check Kai now. Right?
Uh-oh.
So, 3 niggas +1 are now looking at Kai's sheet, right? Okay, we see where Tig is at his confusion. He's looking at Kai's regular character, you know, because your regular character and your Pokemon got different shit. Hey Tig, Kai's AC is 10, but his Chimp Char is 15 because he has the AC up feat on his Pokemon. Okay, cool.
Powerful ass feet.
We look
by
to
the
the
way.
right. We see that Kai has a +3 to bond. Well, sure enough, you were telling the truth about that AC, Kai, but why do you have +3 to bond? I don't have +3 to bond. I have +1 when I looked at it. Okay, Kai. Okay. Kai, you have +1, but 3 niggas +1 is looking at your sheet and I'm gonna say +3 right now. So, I mean, what you gonna do? You know, like use your brain, bro.
I mean, look, it probably say +3. Change it to +1.
Alright, I'm like, simple as that, bro. Go look at the sheet, you know what I'm saying? Changes, like, make corrections, bro. Like, that's all it is. Next, he got some item on there, you know, the Infernape, like the stone or whatever the fuck is for Mega Evolution, right? Tig has been saying remove this bitch for multiple days. I know. Yeah, I know he's kept saying it. I'm getting tired of him saying it. Kai is like, well, you told me I said I could keep it. I'm like, okay, Kai. When did he send that message? That nigga Kai said a week ago. I most definitely know for about a good 4 days Tig has been saying to like remove that item. So obviously, Kai.
I mean, I heard him say it.
His mind. He said, take it off. Like, and this happened after he told you could keep it. So this is the new decision. Like, you know what I mean? Like, brain cells, use them, gang. You feel me? It's not hard.
I feel like you asking too much, bro.
So then, after all that, right? He's like, yo, kid, right? So do I have to remove the nigga? If you just reiterate the question, bro, it's gonna change the decision, bro. Yes, remove that bitch.
Oh man, you know what? I can't tell you how many times I've been in like such a similar situation where like you just watched the boss correct somebody and you just watched them not do it and you're like, hey bro, like I ain't no fucking Boy Scout, but do it this way. You're gonna do everyone a favor and no one's gonna get bitched at anymore. Looks to the boss, you sure I gotta do it that way? What did he just say?
You right.
Oh
right,
man. Yeah, nah, I've been there, done that. Like, oh boy, have I been there and done that, and it is annoying every time. Yeah, I think Kai, you gotta fight Kai on his sheet. And like, nothing against him, but there's always something wrong with it. Like, there's always something wrong with his sheet.
Nah, you wanna know? Cause I'm not done, bro. Tig said we start with 3K. This nigga starting with 4K. Oh, where you getting the extra funds from, bro? Like, come on, gang.
Whoa. He changed it to 4. Even I know that.
I know how much money Tig said we start with, and that's wrong. You feel me? Like, it's
No, he deadass said in VC one day that we start with 4. Like he changed
4.
it. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I have 4 on my sheet too. I'm like 90% sure he said that.
Not gonna lie. I gotta hear from Tig, bro. The last I heard that nigga say was 3.
Oh yeah, you fine. Yeah, let me actually just check my shit. Yeah, I have 4 on mine too. I mean, to be honest, I also don't care either which way. I'm not gonna lie. The money is meaningless to me. I imagine we're gonna get more anyways.
It's just money is meaningless, nigga. The money is meaningless, nigga.
Look. Not every character is Mr. Bag Chaser. Okay. Oh.
No. I need you to care about your money, bro. There's a bully on the loose, and he is taking thousands by the ass.
Oh, I ain't gonna give my money up now. But like at this point, where DM says you start with 3K. Nah, you start with 4K. Nah, I changed my mind. I start with 3K. I am indifferent to the words coming out of his mouth. I'm gonna be like, oh, okay. That's the final number. 2 days later, nah, y'all start with 4K. At that point, I'm gonna be like, just make up your mind. Oh my god, I really just took damage to that.
Oh, I'm gonna need you to be. I need you to be active, by the way.
What?
Like, I'm gonna need you to be active, like not a YN, but just an active nigga. We are capturing Pokemon, like we are getting splendiferent with it. You feel me? I took the explorer background. We in the fields for real.
We in the fields, huh?
Yes. So like, when there's a rumbling in the dark, nigga, and we hear that motherfucking Onyx, and you hear the I don't be asking like, where'd you go? You know what I'm saying?
Hey, look, man. Not my pig, not my farm, you know? Like,
In my farm, the DMs rolled a 1d8, and he rolled an 8. There's 8 of them.
uh-oh. Okay, now it's my pig and my farm.
I know my DMO. I know.
Damn it, I got no opportunity to heal! I fucking hate this boss! That's a slow, fucking, boring fight. Sorry.
I was having the time of my life, even though I got my ass beat up. The boy got that big ass nail. Damn!
This is Slide, bruh.
Oh.
I died to him last time. Cause I got hit with that big ass fucking move. Oh my fucking... I need a pogo on him there.
Are you able to parry him?
Yes. So yeah, there's an obvious skill issue where I suck at parrying. Oh fuck.
Yo, bro, when you gonna pick up, you know what I'm saying, the master parry style again? Yo, I love this style of combat, bro. Holy shit.
Oh, we're fucking... Oh my god, oh my god, it was close.
Yo, and he's honorable,
Yes.
yo.
Now I gotta fight this stupid bitch. Sure. Sure. Shawing them hoes, bruh.
Oh. So,
Fills the arena with bullshit. Oh, yep.
What? Are you said you're a type specialist, yeah?
Yeah. I'm going Ghost.
Ghost?
Probably gonna pick Ghost in my next specialization, Psychic. And then for my third one, Fire. Or I guess it depends on the Pokemon we get. If I get some other fire types, my next specialization I'll pick will be Fire, and that'll make my Litwick dummy busted. By the way. So here, I'll let it go. You know what? I'll even show stream. This shit is pretty fucking cool. Where's the reference? Trainer paths. Where the hell at? Oh yeah, Type Master. Yeah, so it increases my stabs of all my Pokemon. And so since my Litwick is Ghost and Fire, if I have Ghost and Fire, it increases my stab by 2 instead of 1, even if I use a Ghost move. And then they get bonuses to their attack rolls. And then, oh, my Pokemon get resistances. So if they're vulnerable to the damage, so like my Litwick that's vulnerable to Ghost type will become, like take flat damage to Ghost type. So yeah, I'm gonna change the weaknesses of my Litwick are about to like be released.
Wait, how are you changing the weaknesses?
So at level 9, it's storing power. Your skills within your specialized types give your Pokemon a great defensive power. All of your Pokemon within your specialized type have resistance to a choice of one of your specialization types. I determine the time of gaining this feature. Yeah, so like I could choose Ghost on my Litwick, and it's no longer vulnerable to Ghost damage. It's only vulnerable. It will just take regular damage.
But then that wouldn't just be your Litwick though. It'd just be your entire team, no?
Yeah, but then my entire team would also like resist ghosts. Actually, hold on. Let me go back. That might just be. It might be per Pokemon. Is that per Pokemon? I just no. Type Master's down here. All your carried Pokemon. Oh yeah, yeah. I mean, it's just one. But I mean, I'm gonna buff my Litwick. I don't care.
I'm gonna be real with you. You can tell all your niggas to say fuck you to one nigga in particular. That's like a
Yeah. Well, the thing is, truly, my the whole team dap like, oh man. Yeah, in the Litwick moves, because of stabs already, my Ghost and Fire types move have +8 damage. Like,
yo, yeah, bro. That boy Mariah got that motherfucking like +8, +12, some shit like that. That boy going crazy over there.
yeah. I think Mariah's main stat on his Pokemon is +5, so it can get even higher. I chose to have 14 in Dex and Wisdom because moves use both. And so I wanted to be able to have like good shit in both. But yeah. That shit very nice indeed. Oh yeah, but as soon as I hit level 2, that +8 is gonna go to +12 because I get +1 to their stabs. And then if like my next specialization is fire, the +12 will go to +16. I just do a shit ton of flat damage. Like, my Litwick already hits pretty hard because of that. Oh, I let that hit me. It don't matter. I just heal. But yeah. It's pretty powerful either which way. That's why I chose Type Master. 'Cause I was looking at the other ones, and I don't know how much like time we're gonna have to breed Pokemon. I really don't want to get into all that. I kind of don't really care. I'd rather just like be like, I'm gonna make a team of Pokemon, and they're gonna have a bit of a theme to them, and we're gonna go from there. I usually don't do that either. I usually try to make a well-rounded team, but I was like, you know what? We're gonna have a theme. We're gonna be cool.
Everybody's been talking about their teams, and I'm like the only motherfucker that don't know how to build a team. So I'm like, fuck it. We just gonna ball.
Oh, straight up. I mean, to be honest, I'm at the mercy of whatever Tig gives us. If he don't give me no ghost, he don't give me no ghost. I low-key don't care.
Oh, well, so Tig was like, when we go to areas, you know, yeah, I mean, right, tell them what we're looking for, and you know that's essentially how we'll go from there.
Yeah.
So I'm pretty sure like you're gonna come across who that nigga behind the tree. Ooh, huh? Oh, it's a ghost.
It's a ghost. Oh, I was like, oh my god. Yeah. No, I'm not even gonna tell Tig what Pokemon I'm looking for. I'm gonna be like, Pokemon are you looking for? Oh, ghosts. Okay.
Go.
What Pokemon are you looking for? Ghosts? Hey, brothers, 3 Ghastlies. I got 3 Pokeballs. Watch this. Oh, Honda.
Use all those gas, dude.
Yes.
Okay. That nigga has 3 Gengars. Oh my god, what is he gonna do? They're all using Dream Eater.
Hey, bro, I'm gonna have a whole gang of them.
Bro, I just need the 3 of them to always be in a corner, like, doing, like, nasty fly, like, Birdman hand rubs.
Oh, now he's gonna bounce. Oh, shit. Oh, I missed my attack. Oh, Obama.
This nigga look, he having the time of his life. Oh!
No, dude. Absolutely. Oops. Doma, 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 Doma. Thunder! Oh, I ain't even got chat pulled up. Oh, yep, nobody talks anyway, so it don't matter.
Not the evil witch laugh. Increase the stab of any Pokemon that has the same type as your specialization at +1 at all levels. Pokemon is one of the classes that you the Pokemon is a dual type with specialization in both types. +2. 5. Another +2.
Oh yeah, so the crazy part is too is when I choose Ghost, I can either choose Ghost or Fire, but I'm gonna choose Ghost. The SA the stab of my Fire type moves on Litwick also increase by that. So if I get like a Ghost and Dark type Pokemon, or like a Gengar, Ghost and Poison, if I use Ghost and Poison moves, they have +2 stab instead of just 1. It's just like they're, as long as it's the specialization of Ghost, as long as the Pokemon has a Ghost, all of its stabs get increased by 1. So they'll be +2 instead of +1. That's what's like really fucking good about it. Oops. Yeah. I also convinced Tig to add a 4th specialization option. It's at level 13, so it's going to be a while before we get it, but we have 4.
Over half Latino specializations.
Yes. So there, I can actually, I'll be able to pick 4 tie at max level. Every Pokemon I have should have a plus, like, fucking, 3 to their, yeah, +3 to their stabs. Like, bare minimum. Or they'll have a +2 or a +3. One of the fucking two.
That nigga's going.
Yep. Oh, I don't know if you're here, Jomi, but I'm about to fight that boss I fucking hate. After this one.
Lol, hey.
Whoa, hey.
Oh shit.
Oh.
I fucking hate this boss.
Two yesterday.
Mm?
And somebody got fucked up. Somebody yelled out, "Hell!" And I was like, damn, like this must be what Royal feel like, bro.
This is the boss that I hate. Oh no. You can read his many titles. I refuse. I will not acknowledge this behemoth of a failure.
Hold on, let me do Duolingo.
My God. I was taking way too much damage there. But yeah. Oh, yeah, I never brought it up, but to go back to the point where, like, you said you don't have your full kit too, Tuli, where we're supposed to pick starters, and I don't know if you went and looked at starters. Starters get, like, a level 1 starter actually has, like, an offensive or 2 move, and some of the Pokemon that aren't starters have weird shit like your Riolu, where typically you're not ever going to get a level 1 Riolu, or by the time you do, you're easily going to get it to level 2. Like, so on and so forth. So that's why also, like, some of us have weird moves. And then Mirai starts out with 4 moves, but he doesn't get any more moves, so he evolves. So it's kind of just like a weird thing there.
Yup.
Yeah. I kind of figured it was some absolute dumbass bullshit on why Tig asked me what my thoughts were about starting at level 1, though.
Of course, bro. Of course. And you know the funniest part about this, bro? Once again, this all started with me saying to Tig, I'll solo this shit if I have to. I just want combat.
Yeah. Shit, I'm gonna have to give Tig the greatest DM advice in the world. That sometimes, you know, you just gotta play with yourself a little, you know. Oh yeah. Oh, nothing wrong with playing with yourself a little. Yeah, there really is nothing wrong with just testing your own monsters yourself. I mean, he's deadass got our stat blocks. He can just use them. I've done that before. It wasn't here. It was back when fucking I DM'd for Masalia, but it was like a big like fucking campaign. So I snagged all their sheets. I used the excuse that I'm gonna make like some like doppelganger type enemies. Got all their automations from them. Dude, I straight up like tested them against the final boss. I still made the doppelgangers. But like, hey, bro, dude, I got to literally play the fight out by myself and see how it went, and just went from there. No one could stop me. It's even easier for Tig because our sheets are like super fucking simple. Yeah. That's why, well, also, when I sent my sheet, like, I'm not gonna lie, sometimes motherfuckers really don't think about much, and, like, when you make the DM's life easier, your life's easier. When I asked Tig, I was like, how do you want me to send you the sheet? He's like, oh, send me the link. Oh, well, there's multiple options of the link to send. I could make it to where he could just view the sheet, he can edit it. I was like, all right, Tig, which one? You want the edit link or the regular one? He's like, oh, give me the edit one. I was like, ah, perfect. So he can edit my sheet anytime he wants. Like... Because, man, it's a million times easier. I mean, I'm also not gonna lie. If Tig be like, hey, bro, oh, remove this from your sheet, I'm gonna be like, alright. That's about it. I'm not gonna sit there and fucking argue about it. I think that's also just like Kai, too. He just argues to argue. Damn. Actually, to be honest, he finally stopped doing it with me once he just got to the point where he realized that it's not a fun day when I have to put my foot down or I get pissed off. And I get annoyed.
Really not.
Believe it or not, I like to be really calm and cool and collected, but I be a dickhead sometimes. Like a really petty one, too. That's most people, though.
I understand that motherfuckers can't effectively communicate.
Yeah, it's also like, especially like when you do effectively communicate, they're just like, huh? Like literally over there, finger in their nose, digging for gold. Like, huh? What'd you say? Oh, so you wasn't listening, huh?
That's what I said, because how you can hear, bro.
Well, I could have been a fly on the wall. Who dat? Welcome back, Jomi.
Thank you.
Yeah, you missed the lovely show. I got my ass whooped by the boss I hate. I'm just phase tanking at this point. Fuck this. Man. Yeah. That's D&D for you, though. Oh my god, nothing was fucking funnier. It was a Instagram reel of a DM talking about how like extensive his session zeros are and how he would never do anything to a player like alter their character without their like previous permission through like madness and all that shit. And then of course he's like, yeah, I talked about this previously, so we're gonna look at this comment of this guy talking about it. It's literally this comment going like, you are the weakest DM ever. Imagine if your player steps in a fire trap and then they finally make, like, they just pass their final deck save and barely live. Are you just gonna say they don't walk away with any burn marks or anything? And the dude started clowning him. Oh man, that shit was funny as fuck. Then like 5 minutes later, as I'm scrolling, I see the original post, I see the comment, and everyone is just roasting him like, oh yeah, weak DM, for real. This is the whole point of him talking about how he would never put his players in that situation in the first place. Oh, would you look at that?
I can't relate. I'm gonna be right. I can't relate, and I mean every single DM I've had, I've been in dire situations. I love it. Be real.
Oh yeah. Well, it's also like playing D&D with some people. Like they don't like certain things. Like the campaign I used to play with my Indian DM. There is several restraints on the campaign because of a couple of the. I used to fucking do that shit all the time. He's like, "Oh, you're so racist." He was like, "Yeah, you see the, you know the shit that comes out of your mouth, Harb?" He's like, "Yeah, I know I'm fucking racist." I was like, "Okay, buddy." Oh man, but yeah, and especially one of the players didn't like bugs and insects, so you just wouldn't like that wouldn't come up in the game. And as at one point I asked, I was like, I need like a little bug or something, like a little animal to like use real fast. And at the end of the session, like Harvey explained to me, he's like, oh, try not to like bring up bugs. X doesn't like that. I was like, oh shit, my bad. Alright, didn't know. And then just bugs are never mentioned in the campaign again. It's kind of how like me, if the DM like sexually assaults my character anyway, I'm like, alright man, like we really doing this? And I'm gonna just call it a day at that point. I'm just not gonna play anymore. Every person has lines they draw, so Some people really don't want to be like have their like the image of the character ruined and things like that. Some people are indifferent to the fact like you. So that's really just it just changes from person to person.
No, yo, funny enough, bro, I care deeply for all my characters, bro. But like, you know, it is what it is. Like, if something happened, like that's the dice. Yeah, I mean.
Oh yeah, that too. Well, it's really just like if you wouldn't ever want your character to be put in this situation and like you draw the line for it, like if the
Oh,
yeah, that's what it is.
man.
Like I'm so
Oh,
serious. Like if I'm in a campaign and the DM's like, yeah, your character's tied up, and they go get a little freaky with you. They start describing it. I'm literally just gonna be like, alright, bruh. Yeah, this ain't my cup of tea. We go either like rewind this and this is a normal situation, or
no, no,
are we
no,
gonna
off
continue?
the script. Like that's where I gotta like. I'm not gonna lie. I gotta like take a page out of Mariah's book. Whoa, pause time. We ain't doing this.
Yeah, exactly.
I meant like fights. Like I'm gonna be right.
Oh yeah, no.
Well, that's you know what? Damn. I guess yeah, that would be a line. Yeah. Get
Yeah,
into it. That's
and that
my cup of tea.
yeah, so that's basically what it is. Where like don't some people just don't want things to happen. Like especially like if you're playing a character and like the image of the character is important to you, you may not want the character to go like get changed entirely, or like they fall to madness, or they get like visually changed in some way. Especially if you like commissioned art and so on and so forth. Like a lot of people don't want big changes like that to happen. So that's what I'm saying. Like obviously the line I draw is a very reasonable line. It extraordinarily reasonable. But some people like some people just have specific preferences.
Oh my days. Oh my days. Madness go crazy though. Madness go crazy.
Not everyone shares that sentiment.
There is beauty in chaos. I'm a firm believer of that.
There's chaos and order.
Right. You know, I think that's one reason why I've learned to take the good with the bad, because it all comes the same. At least in my eyes.
It really does. But yeah, it's also just like your experience playing D&D is vastly different from a lot of people's truly. Where like a lot of people like with some of your experiences would just never play the game again. And yeah. But I've met people who've talked about like D&D like it's fucking god awful and would never play it again. Where they've had like not even like shitty experiences, but like kind of negative. Like, oh, one of the party members wanted to RP like an argument, and I didn't like it, so I've never played D&D again. And then there's just like some actual wild shit that's happened to people. And they still play, and it's like, you know what? Very respectable. You understand that, you know, it's D&D isn't always shitty, and there's just some odd people, there's some odd critters that play it.
Yeah. Bro, man, it's a fantasy world, man. And I'm a grown ass adult with adult time, and I get to go in a fantasy world. I mean, roll initiative.
She. Dead. Death.
type in the weed cat. That is not Masquerada. My lord. What are you doing walking around with that female Masquerada? Stop asking questions you don't want to answer.
What the hell?
Stop playing. Ain't ask you nothing about your buddy over there.
Who got the fucking bunny, bruh?
You
Oh, that's like when Kai said his favorite evolution is Vaporeon. I was like, He's like, no. I was like, Vaporeon.
bro, it's too painfully easy, bro. Bro, you speak that nigga, bro. Okay, y'all gotta stop, man. Vaporeon.
Man, it's just funny as hell.
Hold on, cause that nigga O might actually be a genius.
What?
This is an action. Stretch is an action. Tail whip's an action. God damn it, oh you lied to me, bro.
What?
This starter got 3 actions, bro. Fuck!
Oh yeah, no. I'm saying like, yeah, all the starters have action moves. Like the starters typically don't have bonus action reaction moves like Riolio does. Yeah, all like, yeah. I mean, you still have a damaging move though. So I mean, there's that. You could also.
Move that, and that's nice. Take that tail.
Yeah. I mean, you also like your reaction move is really good. And it's a reaction.
Riolu?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I got
Reaction drop to 1.
I can
On on the free. And the thing was, there's no limit to it as long as you just keep rolling 15 or higher after the first time. You could dead ass bang that shit out and do it 20 times.
I'm gonna be real with you, bro. I can hold the front line for a little bit. You feel like, you know what I'm saying, shit get a little bit crazy, bro. I got you.
Yeah.
Your minute Kakarot, I got you covered.
Well, yeah, that's why I said like you taking something like grit as a feat is insanely good, because boy, you're already tanky. You already have drop to 1s. Add more, you're even stronger.
You see, and that's why I'm debating, right, on like what do I really want to use for my starter, bro? Because like I'm gonna be real, the starter can get nasty. The starter can get real nasty since Tig is allowing us to take, you know what I'm saying, feats on them.
Yeah. Bustin'. Fight Grim next, right? Pretty sure. I'll heal if I need to. Yeah. I do fight Grim. Base Grim's pretty easy, I ain't gonna lie. Ah. Oh, not this bullshit again. But yeah, the starters can go crazy. I mean, I'm starting with a damn Litwick, bruh. How did I miss? There we go.
Oh shit.
Ugh.
Hold on, what does C bomb do? It's a damn bomb.
There you go, kaboom. Kablow.
No.
Kaboom. My name is my granny. Goodbye, Godseeker.
Last shot with a strike. Just switching another Pokemon? Oh shit.
Oh, he actually did that move 4 times. Damn. No, wait, no. I still haven't completed this game in Steel Soul mode. I have several achievements left. That's okay. I wanted to do this first. Once I complete this, there's no way I fuck up Steel Soul mode.
What's Steel Soul mode?
If I die, I lose my save.
Okay.
Yeah, I gotta 100% complete the game in Steel Soul. But it's actually pretty easy to do. I don't think I'll struggle at all. My bitch ass boss. Ugh, I hate Nosk. I hate Nosk. I hate that move. Oh, I'm taking hella damage trying to get above him. Why am I being a goober? Hello, Sly.
Oh. Well.
Who's that? Ah, it's Kai. What's up, Kai?
What's good, Kai? Eat that nigga sly ass. Me? Oh shit, you can do that? What the hell?
Yeah.
So I ain't gonna lie, I low key passed out at some point during the conversation yesterday because I was like tired from work. Did we ever come to consensus with Tig, or is Tig still on just like, I hear y'all, but I ain't really gonna change nothing right now?
Oh, you don't understand. Everybody's on 100% composite, but you, Ty. I told you, the nigga Tig ain't changing nothing.
Oh, I don't know about y'all votes, but he asked me like late in the night, and I told him I want to start at level 1.
Not gonna lie to you, you like the only one count. Because everybody else is like, yo, this level 1 shit kind of dog water.
Shit. I hope we start at level 1. I mean, it really doesn't matter. We're gonna hit level 2 quick anyways. The beginning levels are always fast. All I hear is bitching. On God.
Says the nigga who don't
So what?
I said the nigga, man.
Your mic cut out.
Says the nigga, damn near untouchable.
I mean, it's also just the beginning fight. 3 of our party members are untouchable against Starlies or against normal type moves.
I mean, only thing I was is like, it's vice versa. Y'all can't touch corners either. So it just turns into like a stalemate.
Yeah. That's also just the starters we pick. Like, it just kind of is what it is. I doubt we're going to go against a million normal type, like, Pokemon in the beginning. Plus, too, that first fight is just the prologue.
Appreciate it, my boy. I mean,
Gone. Lost kin, deaded.
Taken care of. Yes, sir.
Oh,
Damn.
Jesus Christ. Yeah, I got the lovely double hit. I can't fucking dodge for shit. I can't dodge for shit. There we go. Already. The trade alert's pretty quick. I just took a shit ton of damage. I usually don't, but hell, we suck. Sure. Oh, really?
That nigga is having the time of his life right now.
He's slinging dung, bruh.
The filthy dogs.
Yes. I figured it's a fucking sauna after a white defender. Ready. My queen, I bask in your presence. Bitch ass soul tyrant.
I'ma use that TP, got boom, boom, boom.
Fake out.
Who said teleportation and blinking isn't cool?
Me. That shit's badass.
Kai, come back. Damn, that nigga deflated.
Damn. Yeah. Ebus, Jeebus, Beliebus. What's up, George?
While our boss is absent, said we can get an hour.
Nice.
If that bitch was here, we would have got 2 hours. And if they did, we were gonna tell out Big Terry.
If that whole ass boss was here, I got 30 minutes.
You
I heard that and I wanted to throw hands.
do I need to call Big Terry?
Big Terry.
Terry and Larry.
And Larry.
Whoa, nah. You want your boss to lose his life?
Shit, I guess so.
I
I told them they had to keep him in. I said whatever happened beyond that was there.
win this. Oh, easy.
No.
Easy.
Hey, me. Remember the bombs?
Yeah,
Wait.
I gotta fucking iframe the
I
bomb.
waited this whole time. What the fuck?
Yeah, you made me. Me. You gonna run up? Key run? Yeah.
Pogo, Pogo, Pogo,
Hello.
Pogo.
Wait.
Drops, Pogo, dead. Oh, boom, slam.
My lord. No.
Boom. Iframes it. Ooh, heal. Fuck. Got greedy.
It's okay, we learn.
Yeah, you're greedy. Greedy as hell. Biblical greed. That's what they talk about in the Bible. Greed.
Okay. Yep, me. Pogo. Damn, he ripped the fuck out. You ain't gonna lie. Me.
Oh my
Pogo.
God, no.
Heal. Just one.
Oh yeah, beat it. Easy.
Got him.
Stupid bitch. Easy. What? Easy.
Oh, holy schmoly. Alright, let's not die to this dumbass. Oh my god, let's not die to this dumbass.
Like so hungry. Damn.
Okay. We're dying to this dumbass.
No, it's
Oh my god. Oh my. Ah! There's no way!
That's a big bitch. That's a big bitch.
I suck. Holy shit.
Those niggas over there, right?
Technical
and I'm pointing,
difficulties.
They're like bulging their muscles, like with the devilish grins and shit. Like they're ghosts. Those are ghost type niggas. You feel me? And unfortunately, all you have is normal type moves. You can't do nothing against that. You gotta take that L. Like that is what it is, right? And you're talking shit to that, and then when they run up on you and they start throwing them hoes, now you're like, oh, you're jumping me. You know what I'm saying? Oh, I can't do nothing. Well, Kai, that is what it is, gang. Stop talking shit to them. You feel me? But like we all know, Kai don't care, bro. You can show him that you have the ability to take that life, and he just gonna talk his shit. And that is the predicament we are in again.
I don't remember how many phases this guy has.
Oh yeah, so Ishtali and Mirai whooped his ass.
Oh my God.
Yeah. So we got into a doubles match, and get this, they target, they double target.
Okay, bro. It's freeze, bro. It's
You know, like it's not doubles, right? And
Cause you know it was doubles, and you know like 1+1 is 2, right? Yeah.
Oh,
And who would have guessed that like the person A that you were talking shit to, and person B that you were talking shit to, looked at each other and was like, "Hey, you want to jump him?" And your exact words was "Bring it on, pussy. Come jump me, pussy." And I ran up on one of them niggas, right? And he put his hand up. He deadass put his hand up, right, and said, "Wait," because he was mid thought, right? And I'm an honorable ass nigga, right? Like if you're thinking, like I'm gonna give you time to think, you know what I'm saying? Like respect me, right?
oh shit.
He was like, "I gotta show this nigga, you know, fat nigga, you know." He's like, you know, cause you got to like Mariah's talking. This is Mariah. Mariah's like, I gotta stand on business, essentially, right? I said, you know, that like when I get in combat, I'm swinging off that nigga, and that nigga called me pussy. So what do you think Mariah went to do? He went to lay hands on that young man, and he beat his ass, right? So right, Mariah beat his ass, right? So then Mariah was like, you know what? The ass whooping is too fierce for the two of us on you at the same time. And Kai is also like, y'all jumping me. Are y'all really jumping me right now? And this is where I was also confused because I was Kai's teammate, and even I knew that Kai would get jumped. But Kai didn't know that he was about to get jumped. You know? Like,
I knew Kai was about to get jumped.
So Kai's like, y'all really gonna jump me? Y'all some pussies. Y'all some pussies, right? So he said, run me my ones. That might have been the smartest shit I've ever heard Kai say.
That might have been the, yeah.
Hit this, right? The enemy agreed to it. They said, alright, we'll run you your ones, right? The ghost type didn't even come after Kai. The bitch with the mallet did, right? And she just put hands on him. Straight up. She just put hands on that nigga.
Tinky Tink is tough.
Yeah, Tinka Tink's a bad motherfucker, right? So, you know, the ghost type was like, you know what I'm saying, what's good, G? And I was like, I mean, shit, run it. Right?
Ready, why not?
I foresight, you know what I'm saying, got some hits in. I didn't go quietly into the night. You know, I didn't do a lot of damage. I did, like, 4 damage, I believe. But, hey, nigga told me GG. They looked at Kai, just started getting on his ass. I was like, damn. I forgot also. Kai healed mid fight, and I heard one of the niggas say, "Oh, we healing, pussy." They were on his ass, man. They were on his ass, bro.
Worst people to have on your ass.
Okay. So this also changes the situation greatly. So I see why Kai got mad about being underpowered now. Oh, Jesus Christ. Just kill me. He got his fucking ass whooped like crazy. And Tig actually was like, not only got his ass whooped, but got shit talked afterwards as he was talking shit first.
Oh, do you not? Oh, you haven't been here. It has been nothing but hilariousness. When I say hilariousness, I mean hilariousness, right? So you remember after you was like, me and you were talking shit, right? And you was like, hey Tig, whatever you do, don't let these gay motherfuckers take the speedy feed, right? And I was like, oh, why'd you just have to open your big mouth, right? And like me and you started bantering, right? And I was like, man, I'm gonna take your lit wig, bro, and like you're never gonna see him again. You said something to me, and out of nowhere, Kai said something, and you know how you get, right? You're like,
Oh, yeah.
what you say, boy? Right? So then you got Kai, right? So
Go ahead, bend over, grab them toes, baby. You know the.
Understanding, you know what I'm saying, what the banter is, right? You know, he do what he do, right? He started taking that shit serious, right? And there's nothing worse is when Kai is taking you serious and you're just trolling him. You feel me, right? So like you're just trolling Kai, and Kai's like lit with scented candles, and I was like, what? Like, are you talking about?
To be honest,
are you talking about
nothing.
killing that nigga lit? You feel
No.
like You right? So then that's when you had left or some shit like this, right? And like Kai was still tilted, right? I know Kai was still tilted, right? Because Mirai said something, and then this is when it started going downhill from here. The shitwick, like I mean the shit. I said shitwick. My bad, you not. I mean, the
Damn,
shit.
Shitwick, bro. Shitwick is crazy.
Shit
Shitwick is
talk
crazy
going
work.
crazy. No disrespect, bro. My bad. Right. So then, Mariah starts talking his shit, right? And then Stolly starts talking his shit, right? There's nothing like having, Mariah talking shit and Stolly just being Stolly, right? Just
Stolly
co-signing the fuck
egging
out of
it, egging it on.
You know,
Signing to everything.
so you already know. Twin can't handle this type of pressure. It's been applied, right? And it, bro, at a rapid rate at that, right? So he is just folding. He is becoming one with origami right now. And I'm like, fuck, man, right? And he's like, you know what, bro? I'm just not gonna let y'all keep stepping on me, right? You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all gonna have to, like, we gonna have to do something about this. And I'm like,
Okay.
right? And he just like, fuck it, bro. Fuck you. Some. Looks at the other nigga. You too. Some. And they like, what? You know how them niggas get. What you want to do then, bro? Like, they'll talk shit and whoop your ass. And what did Mariah say? Roll initiative, right? Kai talking about some, yeah, bro.
Oh,
Both y'all
man.
niggas at the same time. What? Chumba, oh,
Fuck.
I'm already looking in the far future like Raven, my nigga. I know where this leads. It leads to a doubles battle, right? To where I get dragged into it and my homie gets beat up. You two wouldn't believe what the fuck
Excuse
went
me.
down yesterday. I'll give you a hint. A doubles battle where my homie got beat the fuck up. But we're gonna.
That's not a hint, buddy. That's exactly what happened.
Right, but we're gonna go back, right? So that's why I'm like, yo, Kai, bro. Like, this is your problem. You know, like the nigga talking shit to you, tell that nigga to run you your wants, right? Like, you're so blinded by ignorance, like you're not even listening to shit. The nigga you called out,
Fuck.
he said roll initiative. He ready. He paused his Marvel Rivals game. Like, he didn't queue. He wants the fade. Right? And the dude beckons again. And Kai is like, not now. I'll handle you later. Handle him later? Kai, he's eager to fight you. He wants problems.
Oh, he's in your face right now.
Kai, he's making it known that, and he keeps talking down on your name. He's doing nothing but slandering you. You need to take care of this. And Ishtali is still co-signing all my days, right? So we go forward to the fated ass whooping. Oh my god, the fatal four-way, the 2v2. They tore his ass up, bro. I couldn't save him. I couldn't protect him if I wanted to.
Hold up. Aren't you? Hold up. Let me look at your Lucario. Motherfucker, you can't do anything against Mirai. He's a ghost type. You deadass have all normal moves.
I can use Foresight, and that gives him.
Oh.
Right, so that's how I was doing like the half damage with accumulated to 4.
Oh.
So I didn't go quietly into the night, but
He was not their target that night.
yeah, so like, and they said this, right? They with this being said, right? They said, hey, he's not a threat. Sure, I don't go down. You know what I'm saying? Like, easy as hell. But I don't do no damage, right? I gotta take a whole turn to set up to do that because that's also a bonus action.
Yeah, it
So
is.
it is what it is.
Yep.
Damn, that shit is unfortunate. I ain't gonna lie.
So they were like, hey, we're just gonna jump that other nigga, right? And they said, hey, Kai, that we just decided in doubles to jump you because we can just handle the other nigga, which Mirai did effortlessly. I mean, you should have saw the look on his face. I don't think this shit was this free since taking candy from a baby. He said use infestation. He said, wait, you're still up? With a question face.
Oh.
Like you thought I was my homie. he got aggravated and said, "I'm tired of you living," and I died that next turn. That's called power. That's authority. And I'll be damned to let another man have it over me. Okay, this is how you build character. Okay, and I'm fine with my story starting out like this, but Kai couldn't do that, bro. He was like, Chimchar. He started crying and shit, bro. Right? Mirai and Stolly got on his ass. They told me GG basically. And Mirai did me dirty. He just whooped my ass.
Whoa.
But the nigga Kai could not accept that L, bro. And he healed mid-battle, bro. And Stolly, he wouldn't let that go. That nigga said, "We healing? Really? That's what we do?"
Yeah, we were both like, yeah, that's crazy. That's really it's like.
Oh, what's up,
Bro,
Mirai?
what's up, B?
Alright, well, actually, yeah, I would ask, are you also against starting at level 1, Mirai?
For me, like, to be honest with you, I'd rather have parity. For me, I'd rather have everybody have their own identity. Because it's like, there's no point of you guys not, like, it's kind of like the D&D, 6th edition thing, right? Where they did it like with this one D&D thing, where nobody had their identity in a control level. Everybody said, yeah, we're just gonna start at the level that everybody has their identity. It makes it easier for everybody else, makes it more fun for everybody else. You know, everybody becomes happy, right? Even Tig is like, oh yeah, I can take it at my own pace. I kind of told him, I'm like, you know, make it really more defense because you done had 2 mock battles, right? Unlike by then, you kind of know what you can throw at people. And you're getting like Tig was like, oh well, I got to do this every time I ask for a mock battle, and I'm like, Tig, for one, I said no. For one, it's not about like you have to get somebody something every time that somebody asks for a mock battle. I said for one, it's just you standing on. For one, it's just you standing on your word, right? You promised them a level up, and then when it came down to when they wanted that level up, you took it back, right? So now, you know that's the trust issue now, right? Because now everybody in the chat is like, okay, I can't trust the single word you're saying, and now that's just fucking with the whole like dynamic for one. 2, it's like nobody has to get you a mock. Nobody has to go out there, and then you don't even have to hold party here, so you can't even accurately gauge a mock battle, right? You don't have Reggie there. Reggie leaves out whenever we start throwing hands, and you're not there, so it's like,
I'm not gonna lie, Mirai. I, honest to God, couldn't give a fuck about all that, or even if he, like, promised the level. I deadass just want to know, do you want to start at level 1 or not?
oh, sorry about that.
No, you fine.
But I'll be, it don't matter if you either way. I'm more leaning towards
Yeah, don't get me wrong. Now, I get that with, like, him saying there's a level up. I could also say it kind of doesn't make sense for everyone to get a level up, like, not outside the campaign actually starting and when the whole party's not here. But whatchamacallit, I think it doesn't really matter because our first session we're gonna level up anyways, and like we're gonna have our little prologue. That's basically what I view it. Just like this is our intro. This is how all of us meet together. We all get jumped by some wild Pokemon and we gotta handle that.
I mean, I look at it like there's no point in me leveling you up in a prologue when I can actually start at that level. But it's kind of like the fuck was I having you at that level for anyway? And he's like, oh, because his thing was he want everybody to learn their kit. Your kit is tactical ground. It's not much for you to learn. It's not like where I have to yell at Kai and be like, okay, you're not using the stances in the news, right? At all. Like,
Oh, yeah, that's true.
the motherfucker Kai is so underpowered that he can actually fully use this shit. Like, I can't, like, he can't make that discussion because the discussion doesn't make sense. Like,
I think it actually, like, truly doesn't matter if we start at level 2 and do a prologue fight, or if we start at level 1 and do the prologue fight. The fight's gonna end the same way, because half the party is immune to Starlies. And that's just type advantage at there. That just is what it is. So, like, either which way, like, we're gonna be level 2 at the end of session 1. That's why, like, I just find, like, I also want to start at level 1 for backstory reasons, and then boom. I want to actually just be like someone who's like, yeah, I got a Litwick, I got that from the family, the parents, but like that's literally it. Never use Pokemon, never do nothing. I'm new to everything. Want to make someone who's just like completely new to the world. That's why I also want to start level 1. But
I mean, you could still compete at everything and have a higher level. Like, if you start in the actual Pokemon games, if you actually constantly are in the game to do this, you don't get a level 1, but you get a level 5 that time.
well, yeah, it's also true. But you know, we to Pokemon level in games are capped out super high. Where in this, it's like 15 or 16.
It's also a completely like different game. Like, so it's like it's two different things. Even then, it's like you have type advantage. He hit Kai with 52 damage now, right?
Holy shit.
Yeah. So it's like.
Well, I mean, that mock battle isn't going to be our prologue fight, though, so silver lining.
It's not like prologue, right? But it's still like you kind of like, oh, I want to do the other gauge. I'm like, you can't really gauge it because one, I know for a fact Big doesn't break out the but everybody comes far. I ain't gonna lie, that nigga hit me one time, and one of the first mock battles, my shit was down to 4. I was like, dang. And he rolled a 2 or higher, that shit would have killed.
That's true. Oh, actually, I brought this point up to Thule as well, where like previously Tig used to throw like really hard shit at y'all, and you are right. We don't need to give him a mock battle, but it does help him to like become better as a DM and like power scale and see what he can throw, and see like what's actually realistic to like or half-assingly realistic to throw at the party. Everyone's good at encountering balancing encounters.
I mean, that just comes down to your flexibility as a DM. You don't have to keep numbers static. Like if you're trying to just keep everything static on higher stuff, then you're just not gonna like have a fun time. Like,
Yep. Well, I think it's also like just to point out, it's kind of like Pokemon too, where like dead ass. Well, we're also only one Pokemon, but sometimes we're gonna face shit that's gonna absolutely stomp some of our types, like just straight whoop our ass. Like when the 3 ghost types go up against a dark type Pokemon that just damn near one taps all of us, we're gonna be like, damn, we just got our ass whooped, and that's just that.
I mean that's the game, though. Like that's the game. It's programmed for that. But this is like a whole like campaign full of people who are friends, and we know where you're going.
Oh yeah.
It comes down to you and your homies having fun. If your homies saying they're not having fun, they don't have to do the thing.
That's very true,
Like, yeah,
but
it's cool. Like it's cool. Like, yeah. But it's also like, hey, sometimes, hey, even I had to do it. Like I had to bend it sometimes. Like even during y'all like last little encounter where you guys greeted and enforced the thing, I actually had to shout the fight. Make it a replay. Like you have to be able to have flexibility on the thing.
yeah, but I think it's also an unrealistic expectation to just like not know you're gonna face Pokemon that are vulnerable to you. To be honest, like Tig.
You're not gonna face it, but I'm saying that, hey, if I'm like, okay, I'm gonna be like, yeah, I'm gonna have you fight a dark type, right? But I might just have that nigga have like no dark type. Like, okay, well you can't get that nigga. Like yesterday, right? We fought a Pokemon with like over 132 HP, right? I was basically just there, and I'm the main DPS, right? Kai was kind of using Leer. The only person that we could really depend on was right there was like really a Sholly, and like me and Cat was just kind of doing 1 damage right there, right? No one kind of wants to do a combat where it's like, okay, well I'm missing everything. I'm only getting for 1 damage, right? And when I do get, right, that's not really fun for anybody except for you. Like I said, like I enjoy winning. I'm a Bakugo ass nigga, right? I'll say it from my very chest. Like I enjoy the dubs, right?
I don't think there's many people who don't enjoy winning.
Right. So some niggas just enjoy the game itself, right? But it's like you have to like have it where it's like, okay, there's a back and forth, not rather than just yup, roll a full system. I get it, let's be the honestly higher level than you.
Oh shit.
At the same time, it's like okay,
Oh my god.
This is boring, right? And why?
Well, I mean,
Something different.
that is like the whole point of like the mock battles is to be like, hey Tig, this shit hard as fuck. It's mad boring. Like you gonna have to like nerf the power level of this shit or something. Like that's what.
It's like if the power level didn't need to be like right, because if they had like Ember, he could have changed it. Like it's like they said, like if they had Ember or they had a different move or something, or even if you just gave them an egg move, you know, it could have been them enjoying the thing, being around it a little bit. Right?
No, but like Tig wants us to start at level 1 having starting moves. So if he like goes to throw something like that and we can't face it, instead of buffing us, nerf the enemy. Like there's two solutions to the problem here. You can buff the players or nerf the enemy. It both do the same thing. And like he said he wanted us to start at level 1, so it's basically the same solution to a problem, and you just throw weaker enemies.
Yes and no, right? Because if your party member is saying like, yeah, I kind of just don't want to only use these two. It's like you, like when you were saying like, hey, every time I do a save, you know, these are the only two spells I want to do. You know, I could have been like, hey, yo, do something else, right? But it's like instead of doing that, I'm like, it has to come where there's a combo, where it's like, okay, I'll let you guys either have an egg move, or I'll let you guys start up on the two, and I'll just adjust. Like what you're saying is like, oh, we're just nerfing both. Like, yeah, that would be something, but it's like at the same time, it doesn't solve your players' complaints. Like the players' complaints, like I kind of want a little bit more variety. I want. You know, I went to an ice cream shop and they told me they only have vanilla. Like, the fuck, why would I stay?
I mean,
go to this other place and get 31 plates.
I'm not gonna lie. I just think that's just nitpicking and bitching. Because to be honest, like, complaining that much, that would fool damn well. He done told us we're gonna hit level 2 after the first session. We just have to patiently wait until the campaign starts. And after the first session, we're gonna be there. Like this is session hadn't even started, campaign haven't even begun, and motherfuckers are bitching knowing we're about to get a power up as soon as it starts. Homies be bitching.
If Kai isn't having like, if Kai isn't powerful or he doesn't feel powerful, he's not gonna want to play. Like Kai, after he lost, went on a whole tangent of where he was just gonna build to just beat me and Charlie left.
Well, to be honest, that's a Kai problem he'll have to figure out.
I'm like, really? The only reason we kind of did it was for Kai to be cool. Like okay, if our homie isn't having fun, Kai does bring down the move. That's why I don't want to play Xenoverse with Tig. I'm like, if Kai doesn't win, he's not gonna have fun. He's gonna bring down the move. He's not gonna want to play the game. And now the whole team is like, okay, I don't feel like it. And now it's a whole session issue. And we're not gonna exclude Kai. That's not gonna happen, right? And Jig's problem. That's not the solution. Like us being like buff Kai for a movement isn't us being like, damn, you know, Kai is kind of like lame, but it's kind of like Kai never puts in the effort towards everybody, like everybody else would put in, and it'll end up affecting him in campaigns, and he'll be like, yeah, I'll just die, I'll just go back to character creation. It's just like, fuck. Well, now everybody kind of feeling it, because he's kind of just here bringing down the food.
I'm not gonna lie. That sounds like a him problem.
That's the
I-
same problem that turns into everybody's problem.
I mean, if y'all let it. If you let him bring down the mood, he's going to bring down the mood. But you can also be like, hey, Kai, like, you know, you could do this instead. You could, you know,
We do
understand.
that with Kai.
Yeah.
I told you about all the opportunities where we had Kai in the air, and I was openly going to catch Kai. I was still saying fuck DJ.
Well, that sound like something he's going to have to learn and overcome on himself. Like,
And we're all like, damn, this is kind of depressing. Like everybody, like you can feel the mood shift because everybody's on the same, right? Like even yesterday, after we got done with the mob battle, we was like, hey, Kai, why are you so focused on trying to beat our ass? I said, that's some Marshawn ass shit, right? I said, the Marshawn, whenever he lost the fight to like somebody, he was like, well, how do I beat spell casters in general? I was like, well, you gotta get spell casters. Build to be anti-magic. But I'm like, you should really focus on trying to do that because Pig don't know how to cast spells. He said, I still want to be strong with it. Like, right? So it's like, they see like, if they see Superman, they said, yeah, I gotta do at least on like dark side level. And it's like, nah, look, it's cool where you're at. It's like, nah, I want to be Superman with you guys. And it's like, I can understand that because at the end of the day, D&D is a power fantasy. You kind of don't want to play a video game with your homies and still feel powerful. Like you do in real life. It just makes you not want to play the game.
yeah, but it's still an unrealistic expectation. Oh, shit, that bitch hit me. To gauge your power off beating your homie's ass. Because if someone else in the group had the same mindset as Kai, then it would go nowhere and they would constantly fight. Like, it would be a constant battle of butting heads and being like, well, I want to be strong enough to beat his ass, but I want to be strong enough to beat his ass. And it would go nowhere.
No, not really, because like nobody else lives in the same world as Kai.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is, if for some reason someone else just magically started having that exact thought process, would this other person also get like basically the same treatment and coddled? Or would one get picked and the other one just get told to get fucked? Or would you just tell both of them to figure it out for themselves and, you know, you're not always going to be the most powerful?
You ever seen Bleach?
Yes.
You remember Ichigo said, I can't imagine Chad losing?
Yeah.
I can't imagine Kai losing. So, back to a serious note. We don't live in the same world as Kai. What do you mean? I don't have to build to beat Kai. That's not a world that exists. That's just the truth, bro. That's why it's just Kai that has this problem.
Like I was saying, like Kai likes to talk, but everybody has beat his ass like once.
I don't. To be honest, I think it's a.
Build to beat Kai. That's not a thought in your mind. That's not a thought in anybody's mind.
I'm trying to build any. I don't try to build to beat any of y'all. Okay, hold up. What I'm saying is instead of just like bending to his need and just like not saying anything about it, I think we should be like Mariah was basically saying it's like
Mariah is telling you like what's happening.
Yes.
Right?
And I'm saying, hey, let's like.
He didn't finish. You know how I be saying shit and y'all stop him? You did the same thing to Mariah.
Mariah's talking in circles. He's saying the same thing.
He does that a lot. Don't worry, I got you.
Okay.
I
Get to the point, damn it.
stopped that nigga, right? And I corrected that on the spot, and I told him about himself, right? And my exact words were, "We're not gonna do another campaign, right? So we're like niggas don't effectively communicate, right? So a nigga does tell Kai about himself, right? But that doesn't change the underlying issue, right? Even though Kai has to work on that shit himself, there's still that process, right? Let's say that nigga Kai starts working on himself right now, this very moment. he ain't just gonna
Oh
manage.
yeah, yeah.
Right? Cool. So with that being said, there's still a process that niggas go through. And in that process, Kai still do the shit Kai does. And that's gonna bring down the boot. That does bring down the boot. And that's what Mariah is saying. That is what happens. Right? And we do the same song and dance where a nigga tells him about himself. He does the oh I'm trying, right? Or something has to give. A knee is bent. You feel me?
Cause like Kyle's a cool homie, but like if he's not winning, he's not having fun. What?
You know, and it's like, yeah, Kai needs to work on that, and Kai knows he needs to fucking work on that. And I've told Kai that multiple fucking times. Most people have told Kai that.
Oh shit.
But like the underlying truth is, the nigga just don't have fun unless he wins. And no matter what the fuck he do, bro. As soon as he took that L, bro, the nigga, oh wow. And what did he say coming in here, oh? Like when he talking to you, I mean, you know, you untouchable. That's all that nigga thinking about. And whenever that nigga say shit like that, bro, yes, it's just gonna bring down the fucking mood, bro. Cause here you go again, bro.
Oops, I did it again.
Oh, I get okay. That's where like the difference with me is. It'll bring down my mood. I'm not gonna lie.
So
he said that shit. I was like, damn, yeah, that's just type advantage.
And that's what we're telling you. Oh, that is you, but it's not
Yeah.
just you. This is a collective whole. That's
Yeah.
why Louise with an S. I know for a fact it affects Ishtali. That shit's annoying for him. It affects Mariah. It's annoying as fuck for him. It's annoying as fuck for me. I get tired of that shit. That's three niggas
No.
right there.
Yeah, it is also. There will be a point where it will annoy me.
And you know how I get, bro, when I have to start explaining shit, bro. And it's some stupid ass shit, bro. Right? Now I'm elaborating, and Cat's in that fucking military mode again, and I'm cussing a nigga out, bro. And I know for a fact, bro, y'all don't want to hear me just go on my tangent. I know y'all don't. Now I'm bringing down the mood, bro, and I do apologize for that. You know what I'm saying?
I don't get mad at you for it because it's like you're basically trying to bring the mood and you're trying to get him back into the mode because that's really the only, like you're really one of the only people he'll directly listen to. Because like it's kind of funny that it's kind of like I do like the jokes we make around like builds and stuff like that, but I kind of don't like the entire here because the jokes we make, he kind of just sets it in his mind that this is reality. He's like, oh my, I have to build that. Like, bro, I'm just building what I like too. Like, I'm not building overly strong stats. I'm taking the same exact shit everybody else is taking.
And with that being said, look at your campaign. It's a perfect example. How many builds did I go through, bro, with all the crazy ass fucking ideas in my mind, bro? And they just outperform my homie. You know? Just do. Right? And you know, the nigga Kai do some shit, bro. Don't even use half the fucking kit. I'm getting my shit cooked, bro. Just start slipping and flopping. That's what he do.
Like, and it's always been like Kai was the most overpowered kid. CJ campaign had your boy authority. That was OP as shit. We was like, man, this is a great ability. Kai like, nah, this ability is ass, bro. Your campaign, we was like, damn, Kai, you know, you could really fight a nigga out forever. Like, you could really, like, nobody could really beat your ass. Like, 1v10, this is the whole party. You could probably kill all them niggas by yourself. Like, fielding you that shit, right? My campaign. My campaign. This nigga has a whole like busted ass flat feature that, like I said, if Dolly said if Dolly put the same feature on this shit, he said, man, I don't want to use this shit because this shit overpowered. I'm like, shit, please do. Like Kai don't read his full kit, but he wants to be strong with just punches and kicks. So we just kind of just be like, okay, punch and kick, man. You're strong. You knocked this guy out. And he's like, yay! And we're like, yeah, you're cool now.
You know, remember the Jamito of like the 25 and 50 type shit, and it's like, you know, you're saying it's like a nigga bitching, or you know, hey, it don't change the fact that that nigga going 25. Yeah, I mean,
Yeah, you're right.
like you should have saw the emotion that nigga had, bro, when he lost. I'm telling you, that was genuine anger, bro.
That man literally put out a hit for us. This nigga said, "Yeah, bro." He said, "I'm gonna come back when I got flames. I'm gonna come back when I got this. I'm gonna beat your ass." I'm like, damn. I'm like, damn. You jealous us through the fight? I said, too. I said, he on your team. I said, Kai, he's on your team. I don't care. All right, bro. I said, why don't you build the fight the niggas that's gonna come up against us? Nah, I want to yo ass in particular.
Hold up, because we're not done, right? So I did some other crucial details about this, right? So when the mock battle, like we're in that bitch, right? The young man is so blinded by hatred, right? He uses Lear on my nigga Mirai. We're being stared down by a level 3 Onyx, right? And he uses Lear on Mirai's Dreepy, bro. What?
I was like, fuck it. Fuck it, let it go. He's talking about it. And then we told him about it. He said, oh, I guess I was just so blinded by anger and hatred that I just did it. And I'm like, yeah, you know what? Yeah, you cool, bro. I said, I'm not finna entertain this shit, bro.
Yeah, I guess it's just like, to be honest, I'm pretty sure I've had this conversation before with you, Tuli, where it's just like, I get it. I get you to be doing that. It just doesn't make sense. Like, if your goal is to win.
It don't make no sense at all, dude.
I mean, he goes to win, but he's not here to struggle. He's a person that wants it easy every time, all the time, right? He don't want to put the effort into it. Some people are just like that, right? Niggas like you who would rather put in the hard work, you can't see niggas like them that would be like, yeah, I'd rather just have somebody else do it for me and I'll pass. That's just y'all, that's just the way y'all do things.
Shit.
You know,
I want to be Monkey King and Monkey King God. Like every time he plays a Monkey King, he says, "Oh, I'm a god, right?" And I'm like, he even tried that shit in my campaign. I'm like, Ty, if I make you a god, the niggas y'all gonna go up against it gonna be real tough. Oh, damn, I can't have an Infernape in this campaign. Ty, everybody else is starting out with a level 1 Pokemon. Your Pokemon evolved to level 36. And you want the fully evolved version of that shit with the Mega Stone already in pocket? Damn.
Shit.
it's just dumb,
Bro, we had to argue that nigga down on something that 4 people done seen on his feet. He's like, man.
Oh, yeah, Tuli told me about that.
Yeah, he was like, yeah, I got bond level 3. So he's at bond level 1. We're like, everybody looking at it. You got bond level 3, man.
Ooh,
Like, it was even that deep. It was just like, hey, man, we just see this on your sheet. Like, you're kind of going back and forth. But, like, ain't no way us as a collective is lying to you. We all don't have a dog in this fight, right?
Fuck. You know what? I can't wait to see the outcome. It'll be silly either which way.
And I'm gonna be real with you, bro. Like, I feel like I am an Omega realist. Like, my homie is slower than my other homies. That just is what it is. He is. He is slower. And I just gotta understand that. You feel me, right? And if I want to keep being homies with him, I gotta bend that knee. You feel me? Got to. I got to, bro. So when that nigga's doing all that like yelling and shit, he's blinded by anger, bro. I can't get mad at that nigga for only being able to go 25 miles an hour. That's just some real shit.
I really don't look at Kai like he's like slower than us. I look at it like he's like not willing to put in as much effort as us.
You see, if I can't accept that. I can't accept that W word. I cannot accept that. I can't accept that, bro. He's putting in. You don't have the will. You feel me? Because that's insane. That's insane. That what?
Yeah, I'm also there with Thule. I don't think that. It also is like at the end of the day, D&D is like whatever your power fantasy you want it to be. So it's like he does want to be powerful.
He's just unfortunately he's just slower. That is what it is. But if you're telling me, so he just want to be strong, but he's not willing. To a certain extent, I know that's true. Be real with you. Or like he don't just want to openly go and face hard and challenges unless somebody's with him.
Gotta adventure with the homies.
You can just figure out who that is just by putting them in a dire situation. And I'm gonna be real. Them birds show me everything I need to see.
You talking about the pterodactyl?
Yes, the pterodactyls, bro. You know what I'm saying? You're being plummeted to the ground. You know what I'm saying? 5 seconds on the clock. You know what I'm saying? Give me your final line. CJ, what do I do? Oh hell no. Oh,
he said your nigga is literally saying he's about to catch you. You're not in any danger. Fuck you, CJ. You a bitch ass nigga, and your nigga. Hey, no, man, where this coming from? He said, I hope you die. Oh, he's talking to you, real Rico Reckless. Damn, he don't even talk to y'all like that.
Rico Reckless, and I'm like, damn, is he doing this on purpose? Like, oh no, like, do you not tell you about yourself? Oh, you're trying? Well, how? This my homie. Mariah asks it all the time. Is this your homie? Yeah, it is. I gotta trust that this nigga is working on himself. Cause I most definitely have told him about himself. Cause this shit's annoying. Every time, you know what I'm saying, you can say something that there has to be an argument. That's some females do, gang.
I think he is. He definitely working on himself. Different. I remember like back when I was playing like Skyrim, we were literally talking about the same thing. Definitely been progress. It's also like at the end of the day, to be honest, like this is true. Like, not how do I put this shit? Sitting there when he's obviously mad and rage baiting him more and talking more shit isn't gonna help the situation. And really, it's kind of like, it makes me think I was literally just playing Magic with a fucking kid that was getting mad at me and like was getting all pissy, and like the whole time I was just staying calm and chill. Oh my god, fuck. All that healing just to... Holy fuck, I'm ass. But yeah. Where like, I could have dead ass sat there and pissed off a little 15-year-old kid even more and more, but it wouldn't have got me anywhere. Where we just see the situation. Driving him to anger ain't gonna solve nothing. Like sitting there like getting on his ass even more ain't gonna solve nothing. Can't always banter with everyone. It just is what it is.
It's one of the main reasons why I tell Charlie to stop co-signing majority of the time, because it doesn't help. Especially when that motherfucker believes any and everything that is said. Literally. Like at first face value. And he easily gets fucking distracted, bro. Oh, hey Kai, you know what I'm saying, you do so and so. Before he even get a chance to think, dumbass nigga. Now Kai is like, huh? What? Immediately got distracted. At the same time, I'm like, Kai, you gotta have some fucking self-restraint, like some common sense. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't fall for
fucking rage bait like, bro.
Yeah, but it does go both ways though. Like if you know the homie's easily rage baitable, and then it's like, all right, we go rage bait him. It's like you really expect something different to happen. Like really, like it's the same thing. Like yeah, there's entertainment from that, but it really is just the same shit over and over again.
Yes.
It's a closed loop. It's a perpetual energy machine. It feeds itself.
Yeah, but you know, like it's two people keeping the loop going. Like, yeah, Kai can sit back and not get mad, but if you sit there and make him mad, then it equally the problem, you know?
Right? Like, Kai equally gets mad at every little thing that everybody does. Some Tig do, some Reggie do, some Mariah do, some you do. Like, literally everybody rage baits the nigga.
Yeah, I think it's also we're all used to
doing it.
bantering with each other, and like I'm not gonna lie, the whole time when we went back and forth with Litwick and Chipchar, I even took the picture of the plushie in the shop. Like I had no point in my mind thought he was actually upset, but it's for just like communicating the fact, and also just know like can't banter with everyone,
It's like
or you can't take the banter too far.
When he gets into his anger, he doesn't want to listen to anything. In his mind, I'm right, you're wrong. Right? That's it. Like, there's no other thing else than that. He doesn't want to listen. Like, even when we were fighting, he's like, "Oh, you have this type of advantage." I said, "Well, I'll go swap to my Gumi, right? And I'll drop the type advantage, right?" That still didn't get through to him. I'm like, all right, cool.
Yeah, but like if you know someone's irrationally angry and won't listen to reason when they're mad, why try to reason with them? You also looking stupid.
You see, that's the thing, though, right? I feel like every human being should be able to have a reasonable conversation.
Yeah, like don't get me wrong, and that's where like the getting better at it comes into play. But like you just said, you're not just gonna magically get better at it. It's like breaking a habit. You're not just gonna stop
Oh no no no
not
no
gonna
no
stop
no no!
doing
There's
it
no
like I
getting
don't
better
know.
at that. Oh no no! There's no getting better at that. No no! I feel like that's a basic skill that we've just unlocked. Like once we gain like sentience, you know. So like when like niggas can't do it, like that's when I get mad and I'm like, hey, you need to like do this now. I'm kind of biased toward that. I'm gonna be honest with you. The fuck you mean you can't communicate? We're all adults. Yeah, I mean.
Yeah, don't get me wrong. That's really like that ass the military just forces you to do that, because if you get irrationally angry, you're not gonna have a good day. You're even more pissed off. And if you go to swing hands, you're gonna get your ass beat. You're gonna be even more mad. And so that's a lesson you're forced to learn. But
You don't see that's
Kai's
why
have
went
been
to the military, bro. That's why Kai should have went to the military.
yeah, but he didn't, and they didn't. I mean, it just happens. Like it happens more often than not. We're like, oh, pop out the ground, fucker. But yeah. But I still like stand by like if you know he gets irrationally angry, you can like if you yourself realize like damn, he's actually mad right now. Keeping it going ain't it's not gonna fix or solve anything. It's just gonna keep the problem going, and it's gonna get to the point where someone's mad. You gotta talk about it and address it the next day. And there's like the whole point where the whole situation could have been avoided. Where yeah, if Kai didn't get mad, but if you also didn't sit there and provoke him, he wouldn't get mad. Like it really is a two-way street here.
It depends on what provoked them. Because Kai gets provoked over the littlest shit. Like, Kai gets provoked over telling you.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
So
Don't get me
it's
wrong.
kinda like, yeah.
Okay, it's like poking the bear, but you poke him more than once. Like sometimes you don't realize you're poking the bear, but if you keep it up, then yeah, you're the problem. Like there's an understandable difference between like, ah, shit, I didn't realize that just made you mad, but like once you realize they're actually mad, have the self restraint and the like temperament to be like, all right, well, let me not make this worse. There's no need to let it get to that point.
So, like, I'm not even trying to defend the dog with you. because like it's not really much of a defense because, well, like I said, they know each other, right? But at a certain point, you kind of gotta know what's coming. It's kind of like,
Yeah, but it doesn't mean like you're sitting there like thinking in the situation like, damn, like quite literally exactly what was happening when him and I were bantering about like Litwick and Jim Jar. Whole time I was sitting there thinking like we're just going back and forth, cracking jokes, smiling, having fun. You don't always sit there and think about it in the situation. Like not everyone has like the mental fucking capacity to sit back, observe the situation they're in, and like make an insane judgment just on the fly in a few seconds. It's unrealistic. But if you do realize it, or like you realize it as a third party and you're watching it happen like in front of your face, be like, say something.
I mean, at that point, then it comes down to us basically all just being people who are just policing one another. And I ain't
nothing.
gonna lie, that's not really a good friendship for anybody. Like, I'm not just saying like this group, but like if we all end up to the point where we just start ending up policing one another, this group is just gonna end up like not.
Oh yeah, because I'm gonna be real. Like to your point, like I do say something. A lot. I think I'm quite vocal about it. You know, it's like I'm tired of saying something.
That's also
Like,
true.
I will be damned to constantly police. I don't like that. You know, I'm not in the military, bro. You feel me? Like how I've known you like Kai for about 4 years now. Like how long does it take? You know what I'm saying? Like you feel me? Like to get right.
Yeah, it's true. You don't have to constantly police each other, but not saying it every.
Hold on, pause. Whoa. We can't push past that, right?
What?
So with that, I don't constantly police, right?
Yeah.
And that's where taking the knee comes in. You feel me? To your other point. And that's
Yeah.
where we get to-
Hold up. You cut me off too, pimp.
Yeah.
Yeah. Nah, we do it to each other. But there's nothing wrong with not saying something every time. But if you see it and it's like, damn, we just going like literally just make the same situation, and like you think about it, you can say something. You don't have to say it every time. You don't always have to stop catastrophes or like shit from happening. But nothing's wrong with doing it every now and then. Like if you sit there and realize like, damn, these two are finna go back and forth, and he about to get real pissed off. Don't be like, hey, Stolly, stop rage baiting. Be like, hey, both of you, like Kai getting worked up over this. Like Stolly, stop getting pissed off. Kai, drop it.
The thing about that is, I only really listen to like maybe Tig and then Cat, right? Because if anybody else comes in there, it's not gonna get better, right? We can't be like, yeah, bro, cut it out. He's like, I really don't want to listen to that. But cool, alright, that's it. You know what?
Yeah, but like in same said situation, if Stolly starts like, being the responsible person in the situation, and Kai doesn't let it go, then just be like, hey Kai, you need to go take a chill pill, bro. Like I don't care if you don't want to hear this, you need to go take a chill pill, calm down, come back in like 5-10 minutes, which he does that on his own all the time, and do you some justice, and then come back. We'll continue this conversation, and boom, bam, bam, he'll come back. He'll be like, damn. Either come back like after thinking about it rationally, be like, damn, I was tripping. He literally said that earlier today. Like after he like went to sleep, thought about it, he's like, damn. At one point, what the hell did he say to? He's like, at one point, I just started crashing out yesterday.
Yeah, like.
And so, welcome back, Joey.
I responded with yes. And you know what I'm saying, you're finally on board. You know, congrats.
Yeah.
You know, bro. That's why, like, I constantly glaze myself on the daily, bro, for my higher intellect. You know what I'm saying? With this wisdom. I just have to. Because some
shit,
people
cast a
can
spell.
only go 25. It is what it is. So be grateful.
Shit.
Oh, I try to help.
The best.
Basket it. Basket it.
Oh, I just took 2 damage there. I just took another damage there. Oh my god, I dashed into it. I just died on the Sisters of Battle. Ain't no way. One more attempt to this. Oh, actually, what time is it? One more attempt to this bullshit.
I feel like this thing won't pop off because, let me see. Let me actually look at Chum Chum. And then let me see where. Because Tig did say the first gem is a rock gem. So we gonna have a problem there.
The first gym is a rock type.
Yep.
Oh, we're doing this shit like Kanto.
We're doing, no, Sinnoh had a rock gem as the first Pokemon gym we were to.
Oh, it did.
Yep, Rourke. Rourke was the rock type. He had a Cranido, I think an Onyx and something else. Geodude.
Geopunk.
Oh no.
So
Level 3 Onyx might be more prominent than I thought.
Look at that dang.
does Ember help him?
He's gonna need a second Pokemon for this gym battle.
Yeah, he's going to.
I mean, it could also just... Oh, I mean, are we gonna all individually fight the gym, or is it a together thing?
I mean, Tig been going off of the fact that he wanted to be exactly like Pokemon.
Oh yeah, so I asked Tig about it. He said, you know, some majority of the battles should be singles. You know what I'm saying? We might do doubles and stuff like that.
Oh, okay.
So, yeah, I'm pretty sure we're not, you know, all 6 of us gonna go jump that nigga, so... Yeah, Kai gonna need a motherfucking second Pokemon.
He's gonna have to find a water type or a grass type.
Shit. Gonna have to do what we gotta do. I mean, it's also just like... It's just unfortunate. It's like choosing Charmander in the first game. It's like, it's gonna be a struggle, but it pays off later. It just is what it is, you know?
That's the thing, we gotta hope it pays off, because if it don't, well, that's it.
They not ready for the U-turn wicked below T1. They not ready for it.
I don't think nobody is.
Oh shit! They going, what the fuck is that? Fuck! Oh shit! Hold on, is that a scratch? Let me look. Wait a minute.
Oh, shit.
Don't worry. Locked into only dragon type Pokemon.
Oh my god. Gorp just put fucking... in my ass.
Okay. So I've actually went back to your Pokemon website, tried to understand it. I actually went and looked up a YouTube video. I also, they shitted on Employee. That Pokemon should be a special attacker. I don't know why they keep trying to make it a regular attack.
That's the way they kind of do it is between Dex and like strength. So I had to like make certain Pokemon Dex and I made certain Pokemon strength.
Yeah, it's like my Litwick. One move is Wisdom and Strength. Or no, Wisdom and Dex, and another move is Dex and Strength. Could have I don't know what my future moves are gonna be, so I put my Wisdom high and my Dex high. But I mean, if I wanted both moves to have like a plus 10 damage, I could have made my Dex 20. But that might change later. I'm also not sure what I'm gonna build. I didn't sit there and go through the moves. I'm gonna like figure that shit out as I level up. Man, fuck you, Tiso. Man, fuck you, Brooding Moloch.
Don't worry. If Kai don't pass, you don't pass. That's cool.
Wrong. Tig most definitely say if you're level 4 Mirai, you're gonna fight level 4, and if Riz is level 1, he's gonna fight level 1.
I'm talking about going to the next town.
Wrong. If you pass the gym, Mirai, you're going to the next town, and if I fail, I'm staying. Because you're gonna get your running shoes.
I'm not leaving the town. I'm just gonna run around. I don't have to leave the town. Elbow, why can't I run? Lock game mechanic. Nigga, I'm a living person and I can't run.
Telling me I can't steal a bicycle from this bitch ass shop? What the hell? Why not?
Oh, Tig most definitely set them hoes $1 million, by the way.
Oh. Yeah, this bicycle heist gonna go crazy. that bicycle heist gonna go insane, even. Oh man.
Wait a minute. I get
Holy
a fighting
shit.
type move at level 2. I become a threat.
Imagine getting extra moves.
Motherfucker, you chose the Pokemon.
Huge. Hey, at least you get 4 moves at the start. You can defend yourself properly. You are well equipped for the rest of your life.
Actually, I think like if like taking types away, Riolu's probably like gonna be the strongest at level 2. If you have like an action, like that fighting moves in action, dude, you put belt to ass out in a turn. Or actually, no, I think right. You also have quick attack, do you?
I have quick attack, but Tuli has better action economy.
Yeah, quick attack's a bonus action though. You should have action moves too.
I have a standard action and a bonus action. Cat has standard action, bonus action, and reaction if he gets a move.
Oh, yeah. Fate.
Oh yeah, he has the reaction move.
Right.
Oh, feint is? Oh damn.
Yeah, that's all. I was like, yeah, he has the better action economy.
Yeah.
Choose counter though. That's a fighting move, but that's a reaction. Nah, it's best I pick up an action.
You definitely wanted action there. I mean, your current reaction move is really good, but you can also pick up reactionary.
I think you pick up both moves at the next level, so if it's 2 moves at the next level, you pick them up.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that's how Pokemon works.
I mean, there's a feat too, to where you can have a 5th move, and if you take it again, you get a 6th.
Chat, I'm not gonna lie. I'm on O side. I want to start out as level 1. I want to be completely butt naked, wild, and neutered, bro.
What a
Yes,
statement.
sir. Yes, sir, bro. And when I lose against those Starleaves, I'm actually gonna slide in begging for that level up.
Beg for 2 level up because you know everybody gonna try and hit him with the I told you so, and then Pig's gonna get depressed and not want to do it. so you gotta beg for 2. You know that's how the conversation gonna go down. Reggie gonna be like, "I told you so," and
Boy,
then Kai gonna come in, and then like everybody else gonna have to try and defend Pig, and that's how it's going.
yo, oh, you just had to be there, bro. It was actually funny, bro. Cause
Oh, I bet.
the Onyx had like 17 AC or some shit like that starting out.
Oh,
He was a
damn.
hard body nigga, right? So niggas were already missing out the good, and the nigga used hard, so his shit rose again. Damn. Hey, we doing what we doing. Just know combat was going smoothly, in my opinion. I mean, yeah, niggas weren't doing no damage, but I mean, it's a hard body nigga.
Yeah,
I
it's like
where
that was smooth. It's just nobody was doing damage.
Yeah, right. So Kai was like, I'm gonna use Lear. The dice just weren't fucking with Kai, and this is where me personally, I think the beauty of D&D comes into play. This shit's rigged at a certain point. That Onyx was me mugging the shit out of Kai, like that Chimchar the entire time, cause Kai just kept taunting that nigga, right? Tig nat 20, nat 20. I'm like, damn.
Nat 20 with a 2x move.
I'm like, he just ain't feeling shit from your punk ass, right? And then Tig says, you know what, my final attack, he's using Rock Tomb. Damn. Nat 20. Turned 12 to 52. I was like,
No, it was 13. Then it went up to
13.
26. Then it went up to 52.
Beautiful. I was like, damn. And this is when I learned that niggas can actually be 8x to moves. I didn't know this shit was possible.
Yep.
But, I thank Kai for, showing me something new every day.
Damn, that is
With a Hydranian, if Charlie hits me with a fairy type move with a crit. He said, yeah, bro, this is 20 damage. I said, yeah. The 20 got multiplied by 4. I said, yeah, what's that? This 80? Yeah, oh, the crit. Oh, that's 160. Yeah, you killed my Pokemon. I'm going to that tower real quick to go bury him. Not trying to finish the fight? Nah.
Nah, I'm just gonna bury my Pokemon.
If Jig said, yeah, bro, if you're minus 30, then yeah, it's good. But that's not including the fact that you could do damage like that. Like,
You know, personally, I was like minus 32 is double my Ryo's HP. You just nerfed us. Why my nigga gotta die? Cause that nigga a weak body. You feel we trained over here.
right. Basically, it doesn't account for like the fact that you can just do that massive amount of damage like right there. Because like when you bring types into it, it's like damn, I kind of can't bring in the fact that minus 30 is the rule because that's a pretty easy way to do it. Like I think, let me look at some first AC, but I'm pretty sure that shit was like 16.
For what? Shouldn't turn this on.
His Simstar.
Oh, the HP? Oh, that's probably like 16 or 17.
Right, so 16. He did all of that 16, and then he did 40 over. He killed me. This guy just there. I was like, yeah. All right.
Actually, I know there's a mechanic for when your Pokemon drops. I don't know if that shit instantly dies. I did read that shit in the doc. I'm pretty sure they revert back to like egg form or some shit like that.
That's Digimon.
No, like I read it on the Pokemon site that
In Extinction battle, like gym battles, all damage is presumed non-lethal. Pokemon down in Extinction battles do not need to make death saving throws. In most combat scenarios, you immediately just put them into the Pokeball as a free action.
yeah.
Well, it's not Pokeball. That's when like the Pokemon like they stabilize themselves, and they just need to be taken to the center.
Oh no, that was a wild Onyx. So he killed that nigga.
Yeah, but outside of a sanctioned battle, yeah.
I mean, shit, at least it's not our trainer dying.
You Might as well just say his trainer died cocaine.
Oh,
So
in combat scenarios like wild battles, down Pokemons must make death saving throws until stable. Damn.
No,
yeah.
yeah.
So you gotta make that second zone until you're stable, but that doesn't count for the massive damage. Because the massive damage rule just comes out and he just dies.
Yeah.
He can't even make the roll.
Just blew that nigga up. Like it's
Yes.
like the comic where that like blue sliced that nigga Ekans in half.
Yeah.
Oh my days.
You can't make death saving throws if I just automatically kill you.
It's the heart of the cards. I mean, that is also true. Being able to do ×4 damage to anyone is insane. Because that your little like 9 damage move is gonna turn to 36 and one tap a motherfucker. Because 36 even one taps my Litwick right now.
Bro, like if Tig had critted on that pursuit, I would have been dead. I was like, damn, Tig, yep, I'm dead.
And I think it's also just like unfortunate part about like bringing Pokemon to D&D, because even like in Pokemon, the damage of a move is usually like roughly fixed. It's not like like crazy dice roll differences like it is in D&D. Where like in D&D, I roll my 1d6 plus 8. Like the difference between me rolling a 1 on that d6 and a 6 on going like especially like the 4 times or even just doubled is pretty insane. It's a fucking 14 compared to 9 doubled. It's 18 versus 28. That 10 damage is a pretty big fucking difference.
Especially if you use moves that are like stab, so you also get more damage.
Oh yeah.
Just using...
Yeah, it's both my moves have stab right now, so it's I do 1d6 plus 8. At level 2 that goes to 1d6 plus 12. Oh, dead. I mean, shit, good thing is that we are not fighting that damn something like a fucking Onyx fight one. We just fight some little bird turds. Said, like, thank God we're not actually fighting an Onyx like that level 1. We're just fighting some bird turds.
Even fighting that nigga level 1, I still think we coming out victorious, bro. Let me at him.
Let me look at the work. I do not know, like, move shit. Will Litwick get touched by an Onyx? What all moves does Onyx do? Oh, it's immune to ground and rock. Oh, actually, no. I'm vulnerable to ground and rock. I lied. Oh, yeah, dude. Onyx will whip my ass. Throw me against a fighting gym.
Onyx was whooping my ass. I couldn't be affected by some of his moves.
It's also, too, like, we don't have a crazy high to hit bonus, and something like an Onyx that's going to have a high, like, HP pool and, like, a higher AC that has, like, AC buffing moves is going to be pretty hard to kill. Oh my god, why did it fly up so fucking high? Oh, I wasted my spells. Unfortunate. Oh, let's put this back up on the screen. Oh, wow. Why am I just tanking moves? Boom.
You know what? I'm gonna name every single one of my Pokemon after the Straw Hat Crew.
Weirdo. Weird as hell for that.
Who you gonna name your Pokemon after all?
Probably the thought that pops up in my brain when thinking about the name.
I'm gonna be real with you, bro. Somebody's gonna get added and called D1 lineman. Gotta keep this going.
I don't know what I'm gonna call my Litwick. I've still been thinking about it. I also gotta like shit together the backstory.
I think I'm thinking about my backstory. I know that I kind of want him to be like a suicide survivor, which is why he has a Pokemon.
Yeah.
I think I also want him to be related to like Raihan. And basically, Raihan is a Pokemon, a gym leader from what is Pantheon? Basically, the region with Leon in it, right?
Leon.
Basically, like how Raihan couldn't ever defeat Leon, so he just would always wasn't like they wasn't really considering him like a really strong trainer because he never beat the champion. You know, his brother was also like losing to the top, which is Leon's younger brother.
Mm-hmm.
So that just like maybe like Raihan just like really wanted it on him to the point where it's just like damn, like just depressed to the point where it's like damn, I kind of just want to disappear. I'm trash. If that hop guy is trash, you know we get the damn nervous.
You know, this just makes everything so much funnier, right? Like, think about that.
I'm thinking about it. I'm thinking about that whole statement.
He is beefing with a nigga that wants to kill himself and fail. Like that's what he's beefing with.
I thought about it.
Right, you are hello. You're at.
I told him that my character wasn't doing that sometimes for you, bro. Me and Reggie went over there. Reggie was like, yeah, bro, I'm just so violent about like my character. It's like, yeah, bro, I'm the exact opposite.
I don't think I'm gonna have anything like crazy sad for my backstory. I think it's just dead ass gonna be like I was gonna make him like one of a shit ton of siblings, and at like age it was like yeah, mom kicked him out the fucking house. Now you gotta figure it the fuck out, or something like that.
I just feel a cause, so you know.
Yeah, look at this Pokemon nerd chat. Look at this guy.
Because he's not a Pokemon family. That's Tig's custom family.
No, I'm talking about
That's
like
just-
him talking about the Pokemon, like the gym leaders in the lore.
Oh yeah, he's a uber nerd about that.
I like the Pokemon.
Shit, the lore run deep. Oh god damn it! I let it hit me. I should have just smacked it. No, I could have healed before Sly. Oh, got another one. This is gonna be a rough Sly fight. Heal. this. Fuck this. Alright, y'all. I'm slowly going insane thinking about fucking these Hollow Knight runs. Well, we'll do some more tips tomorrow, or maybe even later tonight. But I got some cards to sort from this pre-release. But I hope you all enjoyed. Hope you all enjoyed the little chit chat and the conversations in the background. Nothing crazy. We still all the homies. We still all love. We still all friends at the end of the day. But motherfuckers are all goobers, including me. Don't ever forget that. But hope you all enjoyed. Hope you all have a wonderful day. Hope you all what the hell? Hope? I was about to say, yeah, fuck it. Losing my train of thought. But don't forget to drink water. Love y'all. Bye.